Carrot. The J is silent.
Gotcha. We got Bert, Carrot, Guile. Yeah, I don't know if that one isn't Ty.
All right. What am I doing?
Yeah, Ray, what's that?
I think it's Nail. I think it's a Nail. They're pronounced separately, the two vowels.
I figured it'd be something with the umlaut, but I just wasn't sure.
Yeah, so I think it's Nail.
Okay. What do you mean you think? This is your character.
I mean, I've been debating over two. I'm gonna stick with that one.
Okay.
I think he got it from the PHB.
There's human names in the PHB?
Yeah.
Because I know there are in Xanathar's guide, but I didn't know there's names in the PHB.
Also, he's an elf. He's an elf.
He's an elf?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, there's a handful of names with each race.
Yeah.
I always think of the
thing
big...
is, I kind of just mixed it up and then took bits and pieces from each name I saw and put it together and got this.
Ah, that'd do it.
Because I'm not creative. No. Clearly.
That's okay. I think a lot of us suffer from that, including myself. I don't do creativity.
All right.
Which is oddly why I'm the DM. I don't know why I am. All right.
I like being creative.
I've learned a little bit over 52 years, but it took a long time.
I like to think I'm pretty creative after I have run. This would be...
Oh,
this
hi.
will be my second game that I've
Paul Zosky's
run.
in chat. He's in the... Hello.
Hi.
He's come to watch the carnage.
I am. I'm come to watch the carnage. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch the monsters eat your ass.
You can.
Very nice.
I am streaming if you want to see it on the board as well.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you know what? Okay, let me go get you on Twitch TV here.
You can do that.
Hold on. Let me crack open my beast up to CR1 bestiary real quick.
Where's your what's your link, Paul?
Paul W41. The search for that.
See.
And you'll see Woost, the character that you named.
Oh, he named Woost Waithbone?
He named Woost?
He did.
Woost?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Paul is much more creative with the English language than I am, so.
Oh, you should have seen the name I came up for. Like, I didn't play Guild Wars for very long, but like, you should have seen the name I came up for that. That is like the best high fantasy game I've ever come up with.
This channel is intended for mature audience.
Like,
just a little bit, yes.
Dude, I can turn into a pterodon.
Like, this was the name of my character in Guild Wars.
Jesus Christ.
Baragaka.
Giannis?
Giannis Efenksi. That is
Giannis.
I came up with that all by myself. That is
Mark Yanni Janssen.
Yanni Janssen.
Yanni.
So, are we ready to get crack-a-lackin'?
I think so. I think
what's crack-a-lackin'?
We're all here.
All right, good.
All right. So let's go with this. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh boy.
So, oh boy. Okay.
Who's ready for their friend the hamster?
Our friend the hamster. Okay.
I can turn into a hamster.
Oh.
I guess I should have read these characters before we started. Okay, here we go.
I can turn into any animal CR. I can turn into any beast CR1 or lower with no caveats.
Very nice. All right, here we go.
I'm a bard.
What?
Who likes necromancy.
Okay.
We got our necromancing bard.
Yeah.
You know, that good old-fashioned archetype.
Yeah, bro.
Old-fashioned archetype.
All right, here we go. So, White Plume Mountain has always been a subject of superstitious awe to neighboring villages. People still travel many miles to gaze upon this natural wonder, though few will approach it closely as it's reputed to be the haunt of various demons and devils. You guys probably had enough of those. The occasional disappearance of those who stray too close to the plume reinforces this belief. 1,300 years ago, the wizard Corpatus? I don't know. I'm never good with reading names. Here, I'll give you the name. Boop, boop, boop. So 1,300 years ago, the wizard was searching for a suitable haven where he could indulge his eccentricities without fear of interference. He visited White Plume Mountain, going closer than most dare to, and discovered a system of old lava tubes that riddled the cone and underlying strata. With a little alteration, he thought, these would be perfect for his purposes. The area already had a bad reputation and he could think of a few ways to make it worse. So he disappeared below White Plume Mountain and vanished from knowledge to the surface world. Today, the once feared name of Carpatus is
Chiroptis, I
Caraptus.
think.
We'll go with that.
That's
Yeah.
how we pronounced it when we were 13.
Okay, we'll go with it.
We'll go with it.
Is not widely known even among learned scholars, nor was it widely known, and that is, until several weeks ago, when 3 highly valued magic items, named Wave, Whelm, and Black Razor, disappeared from their vaults from their owners.
Black Razor.
Rewards were posted, servants hanged, and even the Sanctuary of Thieves Guild was violated in a frantic search for the priceless arms. But not even a single clue turned up until the weapon's former owners each received a copy of the following note. I can even post a note if you need to, but it's not a big deal. It says, search ye far or search ye near, you'll find no trace of the 3, unless you follow instructions clear, for the weapons abide with me. North past forest, farm, and furrow, you must go to the feathered mound. Then down away from the sun your burrow, forget life, forget light, forget sound. To rescue the wave, you must battle the beast in the boiling bubble. Cross caverns vast, where chain links rattle, lies whelm, past water spouts double. Black Razor yet remains to be won underneath the inverted ziggurat. That garnered, think not you're done, for now you find you are caught. I care not, former owners brave, what heroes you seek to hire. Though mighty, I'll make each one my slave, or send him to the fire.
The mysterious note is in handouts, by the way.
Oh, did I put it there already? I'm already ahead of the
Yeah.
game. Thank you.
welcome.
All the notes were signed with a symbol of Carpatus, or whatever his name is. The White Plume Mountain has tentatively been identified as the feathered mound, quote unquote, of the poem. The former owners of Wave, Whelm, and Black Razor are outfitting a group of intrepid heroes, i.e., you, to take up the challenge. If the adventurers can rescue the weapons from this false Carpatus, for who can believe it is really the magician of legend after 1,300 years, the wealthy collectors have promised to grant them whatever they desire, if it's within their power to do so.
Dude, for
Dude.
starters, Black Razor is sick. It's a legendary sentient sword. And second of all, sounds like fun.
Yeah.
All right. Rock and roll.
All right.
So no problem. So you have no problem getting to the mountain. I mean, you have to travel a little bit, but no worries. You arrange to leave your horses and at the nearest village, about 5 miles from the mountain, and off you go. I mean, White Plume Mountain is almost a perfectly conical volcanic hill formed from an ancient slow lava leakage. It is about 1,000 yards in diameter at the base and rises about 800 feet above the surrounding land. White Plume Mountain that gives the white plume that gives the mountain its name and fame is a continuous geyser that spouts from the very summit of the mountain another 300 feet in the air, trailing off to the east under prevailing winds like a great white feather. The spray collects downslope and merges into a sizable stream. Blah 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 blah. So what you find out is a on the southern slope of the mountain is a cave called the Wizard's Mouth, and that's probably the place to go.
All right. All
It
right,
doesn't sound too
guys.
illogical.
All right. So, just to finish up here, so when you get to the Wizard's Mouth, the cave actually seems to breathe, exhaling a large cloud of steam and then slowly inhaling like a person breathing on a cold day. Each cycle takes about 30 seconds. Approaching the cave, the party hears a whistling noise coinciding with the wind cycle. If not for the continuous roaring of the white plume above, this whistling could be heard from a great distance. The cave is about 8 feet in diameter and 40 feet long. At the end of the cave, near the roof, is a long crevice about a foot wide. And you can see the air getting sucked in and whistling out. Pretty much snuffing out any torches you have, but you can quickly. We'll go to what ways you're looking in the dark here in a second. Shortly, the air rushes down a slope. A couple of seconds. Oh, I said that. I'm sorry. The steam is hot enough to scold anyone if they get too close. The cave is very uncomfortable, like a hot sauna bath, interrupted by blasts of cold air. Down in the muck of the cave, because there's lots of slick steam that creates like a
good mud.
muck, slime, whatever. You find a trap door with a rusted iron ring set in it. So before you guys decide to do anything of that, let me just hop over here and make sure that I got your characters set up for what you're going to do in the dark. Are you lighting torches or what do you have going on?
All right. So let me run through this just out of character real quick before I decide to get in character. So who has dark vision all the time? We just got.
I do.
I
It's
do.
Ray and Jason, right?
I
Yeah.
can cast it.
And then you can cast dark vision, and I can cast dark vision. How many? We both have the same amount of spell slots. So which one of us wants to use the third level spell slot for? Oh no, you can't use increased spell slot for it because it doesn't increase the amount of creatures because it's non-concentration. Do you want to use 2 second level spell slots or should I?
2 second level?
Well, Mark also needs to be able to see in the dark.
Oh.
Well, let's see. So I'm trying to get all these taken care of here, right?
Mhm.
So Ray is an elf, so he can see, right?
Yes, and
Yeah.
Jason
So
has
he's
a fancy-
good.
And Jason has a warlock thing that lets him see in the dark. How far is that, Jason?
Let me check that.
I assume
it's
it's
one-
normal, right? Is that one of your abilities as a warlock, Jason?
Actually, I think it's extra large, if I remember correctly.
I'm checking. Devil Sight, you can see in the darkness, both magical and non-magical, to a distance of 120 feet.
And that's dark vision?
Yes.
It's called Dark Vision, Devil Sight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
My dark vision is 60.
Yeah.
Yes, and Jason's 120. Right?
And
He probably has a better chance of seeing to the end than I do.
He probably does.
And Casey and I can both cast Dark Vision, but Mark has no way of imparting Dark Vision upon himself. So one of us is gonna have to cast Dark Vision on him.
Darn.
So
And you know what? I'll take the spell slot. I will cast Dark Vision on both Mark and myself, which has a range of 60 feet.
Okay, then I'll just cast this on myself.
All right, so I got to get used to everybody's name here. So I have Mr. Jason is taken care of. Ray is taken care of. So Casey, so everyone else has Dark Vision as well. Is that what you guys have done?
Yes, everyone has 60 feet of Dark Vision except for Jason, who has 120 feet.
Fair enough.
I'm special. Do you have a map for this, Dad?
I will. 1 second.
All right. If you didn't, that'd be fine. I was wondering.
Let me cast a lot of Dark Vision here.
Huh? I can see now. Thank you, small creature.
Oh no.
Wait, but there's two small creatures.
You are all small creatures.
I don't know. I don't think I picture a turtle talking that way, but we'll go with it.
Wait, how big is the turtle?
Yeah,
I am Bert.
I'm talking out of
Oh,
character.
Bert, like I like to imagine like his head is about 6 feet, but like then his shell like extends past that.
Wow. He's
So
large.
Bert's just gargantuan, is what you're saying. Not size-wise. He has to be a medium-sized creature.
Yeah, size-wise he's still medium, but he is
He's
as
a
big as
tall boy.
medium it can be.
He is a big chonker.
I need a strength check on the trapdoor.
I will push the trapdoor.
Yeah. You go for it, man. That's radical.
Okay.
I sure as hell ain't doing that, dude.
I have successfully pushed the trapdoor. Thank you.
We're all gonna die.
Carrot just claps very excitedly.
Actually, that fails by 1, but your voice was so inspirational. I'll say that you did it.
Damn it!
Yo, man, that's pretty good.
We're gonna go with
20
that.
to open that? God damn.
20 to open. Jeez. Glad we got the guy with it.
We're gonna go with it.
No trapdoor can stop Bert, champion of the great Mao Team Core.
Yeah, dude, that's radical.
Okay. I'm gonna be wanting Lulu pretty soon. We're doing all right though.
Man, who's this Lulu we're talking about?
Who's Lulu?
Lulu?
I have no idea.
Who is Lulu?
Sorry,
I've never heard of Lulu in
wrong
my
adventure. So our fun-loving turtle opens the door. You see a staircase that's badly rusted, but it appears to be sturdy. The air inside the passageway is warm and humid and rather foul. You reach the bottom of the stairs with a splash. The floor is submerged beneath a foot of water.
Oh, that's a bummer, man. That's like
a third of my height.
Dad, you didn't switch us to the map.
I will in 1 second. Sorry, I'm gonna do
Okay.
one thing real quick.
That's like 2/5 of my height, man. That's a
I'm
bummer.
gonna go.
Dude.
How tall did I
1,
say I am
2,
again?
3,
Let me
4,
check.
5, go.
Dude, that's like.
Trages and feats. Oh no, sorry, description.
Ah.
I don't even know.
I'm 5'10". I'm like, he's my height.
All right, so I go that, and if I go hopefully here,
I didn't do that on
you
purpose, I don't
will
think.
see stuff.
You definitely did.
No, I didn't. I just was thinking like, oh, how tall is he?
No way.
So
There's a little bit of stuff at the bottom.
Yeah, that's where you are at the bottom. So this map is a little bit on the
zoom in.
older side, so it took a little bit of blow up just to get it to this size. So you guys are maybe a little smaller than you are in the other campaign, but there you go. If you hold down the right Alt key, then you can move around and not be stuck to one thing.
It's just either
Oh.
alt key, Dad.
Wait, right.
Right alt key will allow you to put the character wherever so it doesn't snap to
Wait,
grid.
are we using the right alt key?
We are.
Oh,
So don't
no.
go too far yet,
So-
guys. Relax, relax, relax.
Mark.
Oh, look, someone's already turned the corner. How about that? So,
Oh my god!
so the water is like I said, about a foot deep. It does slow you about we'll say 1/3 speed, right? I mean 2/3 speed, right? So you go about if you normally move 30, you kind of move 20 down here.
But what if
As
you
you-
move 25? Like
Then
two-fifths
you
of us.
move like 17 and a half or whatever the hell it turns out to be. I'll let you.
Do you want to just round us to 20?
Sure, well, 20 to 25, that's fine.
Are we trusting this lion?
Hello, winged lion.
Oh, there's a lion? Oh, man. Oh, no, that's not a lion, man. That's a sphinx.
Yeah.
That's a bummer, man.
I
I would love to talk to a lion.
Oh.
That's not a lion.
So
I
as
thought
you
Mr. Sphinx dude, what's up?
so as you slosh down the hallway here, which kind of makes sneaking around kind of difficult.
I'd imagine.
Yes, it does. There is a wall of force between you and the Gyno Sphinx. Sorry to pronounce this guy's name. Right?
Like an invisible like psychic wall or something.
It's a wall. It's between you and him actually. And he says, greetings. If you wish to pass, you have to answer a riddle.
Classic.
Dude,
I love riddles.
what's
Classic.
the riddle?
I am bad at riddles.
Dude,
Round-
what's the
Alright, hit
riddle?
us.
The riddle is, I almost want to say this like, what's his
The
face?
Golem?
The Golem, right? But yeah. So, round she is, yet flat as a board. Altar of the lupine lords. Jewel on black velvet, pearl in the sea. Unchanged, but ever-changing eternally.
Could you post that in like the
Yeah.
Yeah, can we get the script for that?
Mm-hmm. Found the moron. Changing eternal.
What's lupine?
Yeah, what's
I
the
may
numbers?
Wait, guys,
may
huddle
be-
round, dudes. I got a question for you.
okay, I'm not going to answer the riddle this second, but I may be bad at riddles, but I think that the answer to this may be the entire world.
Dudes, I
Is the
think
world flat as a
it's
board?
the
Are you a
moon.
flat earther, but
It appears to be, but it is round.
Like a turtle, man. The world's round like
Not
a turtle.
quite, but yes.
it could be the
Um,
world. That would make sense. It could be.
What about, but it
Is that
says
what?
lupine, man, and those werewolves love howling at the moon.
But consider the black velvet is the blackness between the stars, and the sea is
The sea.
No,
Dude,
no,
if
no, the
it's a
sea.
pearl in the sea.
It's space. It's like space.
we don't
That's
know
what the
that
jewel-
exists.
That's what the jewel in the black velvet is.
Dude, if it's a jewel in black velvet, if you look up in the sky on a clear night, the moon looks like a big jewel in the sky.
Yes, indeed.
That same thing happens if you're hanging out on the ocean. You look down at the ocean, and the moon is this beautiful white pearl.
Yes, it is.
I think it's the moon,
This is
dude.
entirely true.
But
It
what
must
about
be.
the second line? Wait, the second line, the lupine. Would that mean the wolves are
Oh
howling?
yes,
to the
because
moon?
werewolves come out during the full moon. Yes.
Masha.
Dude,
Yes, absolutely.
I think that it's the moon. Would we like to submit our answer, my dudes?
I agree with your answer.
I entirely agree.
I
All right,
concur.
dude. Mr. Sphinx dude, we're saying the answer is the moon.
Mr. Sphinx dude.
Mr. Sphinx.
Mr. Sphinx.
Yes, what he said.
He says, your answer is correct. You may pass.
Yeah.
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 Dude. And then Ty reaches into a pouch on his belt, pulls out what looks like a little pipe, lights his thumb on fire with produce flames and lights up the pipe and just takes a nice smoke.
All right. Just to kind of make, which way do you guys want to go? You can go north, and I'll unblock the patches in a second, but I just want to get some stuff from you
Let's get a
guys.
look.
You want to go north? You want to go northeast or northwest?
I want to go somewhere where I'm not going to get secondhand smoking like cancer from that dude over there.
What's this cancer thing you're talking about, dude?
What is this cancer thing,
You know,
dude?
it's like a sign. You know, like the astrology.
Oh, like the astral.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just enjoying some radical cannabis here, dude.
I think it has something to do with cold suffocation.
Yeah, that.
Okay. Are you guys?
Does it matter this second?
Does it matter this
I
second?
want to go.
Is there any sort of order you guys going on here? You guys just seem to roll around randomly on the map.
Like
that is our group so far. We just kind of roll around in
Yeah.
a big ball of people.
Oh wait, does the mysterious note correspond to like? Let's go check this out.
Yeah, all I'm thinking.
Mark,
North
you're
past
not allowed to think this much.
And let me get my map.
It only mentions north.
Nah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
In north is just where they generally all are.
Oh no, you have pretty standard intelligence and wisdom. Your charisma's the bad one.
My charisma is the
charisma's
bad
good
one.
I have good
because
charisma.
My charisma is bad because Bert is annoying as hell.
I'm trying to see if anyone's
Indeed.
not allowed to think this much. And it looks like you're all okay. Gotta make sure you're allowed to think.
Got it.
So, dudes, I'm thinking we go to the left.
To the west?
Yeah, to the left, dudes.
But that's not right.
No, it's left,
To the
my
left?
dude.
Alright.
That is.
Oh, they're
That
all
is one of
blocked
the
right
worst
now.
things I've heard today.
Yeah, I've temporarily blocked them for various reasons, but I'll let you guys make a choice if you want.
Let's
Can
go
I do
left,
like
my
a
dude.
perception check to see if there's like any? Are these like the only passageways, or is there something we're missing?
If you want to make a perception check, you're more than welcome.
Okay, I'll make a perception check, and I also have advantages on perception checks because I have a dungeon delver, the dungeon delver feat that I took on.
Okay.
That's pretty radical, dude.
Yeah, I was pretty proud of myself for seeing that one.
Oh, if you play Dungeon of the Mad Mage, you need that to fight the book.
Wait, what's the advantage? Like
Advantage means you roll your d20 twice and take the higher of the two.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right.
Dude. So you get a 17 or...
What's your bonus? Wait, what's your bonus for?
Oh shoot, I forgot that. For perception.
Oops.
Shoot.
Perception.
Oh, but it's +8.
Okay, so you got a 25.
Got a 25.
So do I
This
see anything?
seems to be the only ways to go.
Okay, well.
The only real reason I'm blocking you guys is you guys wander off in all kinds of weird directions. So I'm trying
okay,
I'm trying to control the flow before everybody runs off in different directions and then hits something.
Okay.
All right, dudes. I say we go left.
I say we go left.
Let's
Sure.
do it.
Left sounds
All
good.
right, then. Leftwards ho, my dude.
All
Off
right.
we go.
Pink. Oh, who is that? Hey, Bert, you fell into a pit. You see that thing in there? There's a pit. You just fell into it. Congratulations.
There's a pit.
Yeah, see that? There's a
there it
pit.
Oh, it's that. Okay, I'm there then.
Carrot just leans over and just yells, "Are you okay?"
So
You good down there, dude?
So he falls into the pit, and the pit mocks him for actually not being careful, and I assume the turtle just swims out.
Oh, is there water in the pit?
The whole floor is water, dude. It's a foot
Oh
deep.
yeah. Okay.
Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Wouldn't
Oh,
that
yeah.
pit take some water off the floor? But
Well, the pit's full of water too.
Yeah,
There's plenty of water here.
That
I
makes
just get out of it
sense.
quickly.
Wait, hold on.
You just
my
watch the
walking speed is-
turtle go bloop
Wait.
under the water and then pops back up again.
Oh, okay. I
My-
thought you meant
my-
he fell.
My walking speed is 40 feet.
Oh yeah,
walking speed
yours
is
is 40.
My walking's 50, which means it's 33 in this water.
Okay.
All right, man. Can we like easily avoid this pit, or do we have to make some sort of check to get across?
Well, I mean, the pit is about 10 foot long.
Okay.
And you're not really jumping at all because you're
Yeah, it's in the water.
Because we're in water.
Oh, yo, dude, Turtle Man.
Yes,
Could you catch this rope for me?
indeed.
I would like to throw him one end of my rope.
Sure. And I assume he's a turtle that can swim really well, so he can just go back and forth, I presume.
Oh, no, I was just gonna have him catch the rope and pull me across.
Oh, okay.
I weigh like nothing.
Well, I'm gonna grab onto his foot, so I'll also get pulled across.
My strength
That
bonus is
sounds
+5.
like
I
the
can.
dumbest idea I've heard today, and I've heard a lot of dumb already.
My
I don't know what
strength
you're
bonus is
talking about,
+5, and I can just
man.
put
This
her across.
is a great idea, dude. So I get just yoinked across this pit.
Okay.
And I also, by extension, also get yoinked.
Just yoink!
Yoink.
None of you really have any heavy armor, do you?
No.
No, I'm
nothing.
a turtle. My only armor is my shell.
That I know. But no one's wearing plate or chainmail or anything like that, are you?
No.
I think the only person who would get close to that is Jason.
What's armor you have, Jay?
My armor is leather.
Barrier.
Oh, you have leather? Okay.
It's still
My
light
armor
armor.
is barrier.
God damn it.
Yeah, dudes, you coming over?
Can I have the move again?
I assume you guys are just going to continue down the car, let the other people go
Yeah.
and stay there.
Dude,
I can yoink them across as well.
Fair enough. That's fine.
Throw them a rope and yoink them across.
All right, cool.
Between the fact that you guys seem to all have light armor and you have a strong turtle pulling you,
Or nothing.
or nothing, that's not a problem.
Yeah, we're not gonna jump from heavy armor.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
You activated my trap card.
All right, so you see a corridor, and you see a series of copper-colored metal plates lining the walls of the path before you.
Trying to see. Okay, copper covered plates. Now I see.
Where are these plates?
Right in
No,
front
on
of
the
you,
walls.
dude.
Oh, on the
Oh,
walls.
dude,
like
that
on the
looks
wall.
zappy, my dudes. That looks pretty zappy. I don't want to get zapped.
Looks pretty zappy.
Those
What
are
was-
pretty zappy.
Anybody
be
here
fun.
good at disarming zaps?
I mean, I don't know if this would help, but I can use Mage Hand.
Oh, dude,
Oh,
yeah.
I can do.
Yeah, can you dudes figure out what's with this floor or the walls or something?
Sure can.
How is okay? I guess I cast Mage Hand and use it to cast feel around. I guess. See what's around.
All right, so you have a magic hand, and you are groping the wall. Everything seems perfectly okay as far as your mage hand can tell.
Well, Mage Hand ain't flesh, I'll tell you that much.
Carrot casts Mage Hand as well, and just balls into a fist and like hits, like slams the panel.
With all 10 pounds of force that Mage Hand can exert?
Absolutely.
Okay, you punch it, and it maybe rings for a second, and then the water kind of dulls the vibration, and that's about it.
It's a good musical instrument.
Actually, here's the thing: if those panels were zappy or whatever, I think we'd notice because of the water.
They could have pressure plates.
Oh Okay,
Oh, shoot, we don't
Carrot.
want the zappy panels to go off while we're standing in the water. That's a good point.
Carrot slams the fist like down into the water, like on the floor.
Wait, no.
So you like splash the water.
Yeah, just splash the top of the water.
Okay.
Hmm.
You make a satisfying wave up and down the corridor.
Surprisingly, that did not do anything.
Unsurprisingly, that did nothing.
Hmm.
So the walls are electric, you said, right?
We don't know that.
I
Can we
think they're
squeeze by
electric,
them?
dude.
Well, if worst comes to worst, I can cast Dimension Door.
Yeah, but that's only with one dude.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You sound like McGucket.
Who's this
sure do.
McGucket?
She sounds southern.
Yeah.
Vague Southern.
Or Valley, I don't know.
Yeah.
West
Hmm.
Virginia.
What to do?
Well, what if
Wait.
we stand on something?
Wait. What was the description of the room again?
A series of copper-colored metal plates line the walls of the path before you.
Does the water reach the plates?
Let me see. The plates are 6 feet high and 6 feet wide. Let me see how tall the cavern is. I forget. I think it's.
Oh, it's 8 feet.
The caverns here are about 10 foot high, and the water is about 1 foot deep. So, I guess you could let's see, if they're about in the middle of the wall, give or take, right? So maybe there's maybe a couple of feet that are between the floor and the plate, if that's what you're thinking, or the plate and the
Alright.
ceiling.
All
So
right.
it's a fair chance that the plates are not touching the water.
The plates are not touching the water.
All right.
That's only is.
So who
I feel
wants
a bit
to
better.
take a risk?
Perhaps we should try to hit one.
Okay, Turtle
But
Man.
I just did.
I mean, I have a dagger that I could try throwing at it. See if that does anything.
Or I could hit it with my great axe.
Yeah.
That's.
Ah!
Mark.
I want to see if breaking them does anything.
Do I? I'm sorry. I wasn't going for that.
It's too late.
It's not super. It's not super there, but like. It's
I
there.
was going for slightly German though.
It sounds like a mix between TF2's Heavy and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh god.
Anyway, dudes, what are we gonna do?
I'm gonna try and hit it with my great axe, like the one on the right with this one on the right with my great axe.
Also, how are you pinging things? Just quick
Oh,
question.
you just hold down the click button.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You hit it, and it makes a very satisfying ring.
Oh, I don't need to roll to hit. Oh, that's a pretty good roll to hit.
That's a pretty good roll.
You hit it. It's not taking any damage, but you hit it.
So,
I really don't. I'm really not sure if there's any risk.
Does anyone have anything to put on the floor that we can stand on? And I will slap the floor and see if it'll activate.
Well, we can dodge the walls, right? We can just.
Unless it's electricity, you can't really dodge.
You wanna try it out, dude?
No.
Do you want to be the victim?
Wait, I have an idea, dudes.
I would rather not walk twice into a trap.
Mr. DM, sir.
Yep.
I have 2 quarter staves for some reason. I somehow ended up with 2 quarter staves. But that means I can make a pair of impromptu wooden stilts.
So you can make like a half staff. Right? You got 2 quarter staffs, you can make it into a half staff.
No, I want to make I want to make impromptu wooden stilts. Like I want to walk across the room without actually being me touching the floor.
Sure. I'm not sure what you're standing on the thing, but like
Mm,
how are you making the thing for your feet?
Hold on.
That's a good question. I mean, the easy option is like is just wild shape into a bat and fly across the room. But I want to make sure I have all of the uses of wild shape I need without taking a gajillion short rests.
Wait, I've had an idea.
Mhm.
Perhaps the thing that activates the trap is
Mhm.
not here, but in the middle of the hallway.
That's a good point.
That's a good point.
point, dude.
You're making some smart calls.
Pretty
Oh, is
smart
anyone-
dude, Turtle Man.
Does
Can I
anyone have
make a
any
perception?
teleportation?
Dude.
Can I make a perception check to spot some like trigger in this water?
Sure.
Let's see if it likes me right now.
Let's see if it likes.
Oh, that's a 10.
Did it
Oh,
roll? I
also-
didn't see it roll.
I
Oh,
didn't see
sorry.
roll.
Yeah, no, it said I was disconnected, so now it's trying to find. Yeah, no.
Okay. Yeah,
my
mine was
connection-
too briefly. I'm back.
Mine's
Well, I
like
think
that
it's
too.
just me.
Yeah, mine's like that right now.
Let me
Mine is-
refresh.
I
You have to-
refreshed and now it just says loading. So yeah, no, I rolled a 10. I swear I got a 2 and then I have a +8, so I got a 10. I'm connected to Carrot.
Eyes refreshed.
I see Matt.
Hey,
I see
here we
Matt.
go.
I'm still hatching dragons. It's loading.
Okay.
I'm critically
Well, I
hitting.
swear I got a 10.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah,
I
I see.
see-
I see the 10.
Oh, I see the
I see the 10.
I see a 10. Mine's still loading.
It's
Well,
still loading the actual
you don't see anything.
graphics.
I don't see any triggers in the middle of the floor, Turtle Man.
Oh, it's still
Let me
saying
look.
it's interrupted. That's annoying.
Let me take a closer look.
Take a
All
closer
right.
look at that.
Oh, yeah, it still says loading, but I'm connected to most of you now.
Let's just
Yeah,
see.
same.
It's,
All right, I got
Take a closer
slightly
it's
higher.
Okay,
dog
there's Casey
slow,
and there's
but
Jason.
there we go. Here we go.
All right, here we are.
All right, dude. I trust
I'm
you.
still. Oh wait, here we go.
I can't find the spot on the map. Oh, there we go.
You can change your cursor hand to a pan hand.
All right.
So
Right
just
click.
pan move around the map.
Or you can do that by right clicking.
You can. Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
handy.
Hold right
Ha
click.
ha ha ha.
Oh,
So,
expertise.
I'm sorry. What are you guys doing?
I just looked again.
They're
Okay.
they're perceiving
Wait, no,
the
you have advantage to check for traps, don't you?
Oh yeah, you're right. You're totally right.
So you get to try again.
Not that it really helped.
Nope. Nope, it's a 16.
Looks perfectly safe to Miss Carrot.
All right.
Mr.
Alright.
Carrot.
Oh, you a Mister? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm a Mr. Carrot's a Mister.
My bad.
No, it's okay.
All right. Do I just try?
All right, man. Oh no, you want to do it? Wait, can't you run on water, dude?
Me?
Yeah, you.
What is
I
he, a
don't think
Jesus
so.
Christ lizard or something?
He can run on water.
I'm
No.
itching.
I don't really think so.
If I was playing my monk, I'd be
Jesus
able to run on
lizard?
water.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah monks can. I'm not sure which path it is or if
That-
it.
that
No,
must
it's
be-
all of them, but I forget what
That
level
must be a
it's at.
later level, dude.
Nah, yeah, it's like 10 or
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
9 or 10.
It's 9.
Oh no.
Oh no, next
So,
level.
can anyone teleport or do something to not touch the water?
All right, dude, I
Let me
got it.
find it.
And I'm going to
Do I look
wild
like a
shape
wizard?
into a bat. I'm just gonna turn into a bat and fly across the thing.
Okay, so let's see here. Sure. Okay. So you fly across the thing,
Mm-hmm.
and as you fly across,
Oh no.
your bat's feeling a little warm as you're going between the plates. But
Oh boy.
you get to the other side, and now you're a bat on the other side.
Woo.
Did anything happen?
Did Oh, yeah, that's right. You're still a bat, aren't you?
Yeah. I want to echolocate. I have as a bat, I have blind sense up to 60 feet due to echolocation. So I just want to do a quick hold on. Let me get a good. Yeah, I just want to blind sense this whole tunnel because it's under 60 feet.
Let's see. So you're trying to. Is it under 60 feet? It should be 70 feet.
I
Isn't
don't
this
think
10 foot?
it's.
On the map, it's every square is 10 feet, right?
It should be. Hold on 1 second. Now
The
it
squares
is.
here are pretty big.
They was set wrong. Now it's 10 feet. My bad.
Okay. So I technically have 60. Well, oh yeah, no. Normally I have 60 feet of dark vision. So as far as I can see is how far I can blind sense. Do
Okay.
I sense anything with my echolocation?
Yeah, bad anatomy. I would say, you. I actually don't know if they would sense this. I would say, I'll go in between. You sense there's some sort of field that's happening between there. You can kind of sense some of the heat, but that's all you can get. You're not really getting anything solid, as it were.
Your sound waves
Okay.
are slightly distorted.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
I transform back into a halfling. I transform back into my normal state, and I go, it's kind of toasty, and it all seems kind of wonky, but I made it across as a bat.
Make a perception
So-
check, please.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, okay.
I feel like there's like. I don't think the copper
That's a
itself is directly a
15.
trap. But I feel,
We'll go
I
with
don't think
that. A secret passage opens next to you, and 8 ghouls come out.
8
Ah!
ghouls come out?
Yep.
Oh no.
Spin initiative.
Oh no.
Oh, Carp.
Matt.
Matt.
Hold on.
Here's the roll.
What's my initiative modifier? This isn't gonna go well.
I have no
Hey,
initiative.
is everything okay over there?
No. It's
Does
not
anyone want to
okay.
take
My
dimension door?
initiative's
That is the fastest that is!
All right, Arnie Bert.
Oh, wait, don't you have advantage on initiative?
Wait, why
Me?
do you move to the side?
No, Mark.
Because I had to click everyone to add him to the initiative thing.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Wait. Let me just.
Yeah.
Also, it kicks you out of typing it if someone else is doing it. So be aware of
Yeah, it does. So just wait.
Let's see.
Let's see. I need. Okay, 4. Damn. Okay, I forgot about that. What is the command?
Well,
There
the
it is.
ghouls roll a whopping 8.
it. Same as me.
Roll 1. Is 1. Mine's. Oh God, +4.
By the way, we can't see each other's name tags.
Yeah.
Oh, that's...
Really? 1 second.
Mm-hmm. That's a lot of ghouls.
That's a lot of
It
8.
says show name tag, nameplate. So how come you can't see it?
We can see our own. I know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Let me find it.
Also, why are we still over here? Okay, we're all still over here, right?
Oh, here we go. I found it. Here, I got to move you guys around a little bit so I can click on you and click the right button.
Oh, can you make my name Carrot with a J before after the C?
Oh yeah, I didn't know your name at the time. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine.
And I know that's not the real spelling of your name, I believe, but I'm used to it because my sister-in-law has that name. So
Oh really?
yeah.
No, it's honestly shorthand.
So actually, her name isn't Casey. Her name is Kathleen, but her last name began with a C.
Oh,
So everyone
gotcha.
just kind of nicknamed her that.
I love that.
All right, so I got to change your name. Your name is what again? Oh, the Carrot, right?
A carrot with like J after C.
Yeah,
'Cause the
okay.
J is silent.
Jared.
Jarrett.
What is
All right,
this,
I
Jared
think you all see. So, so hey, halfling. So you see this door open and you see some ghouls. Are you gonna shout something to the other two characters so they know what the hell's going on?
I'm gonna shout. There's a large amount of ghouls, dudes.
Great, Mark. What do you do?
I suppose I shall do the thing that
Try and walk across it.
Bert can do, which is get angry
Okay.
and run forward.
So, how fast do you move normally?
I have 40 foot.
So 40 foot, we'll say that's cut by a third, right? So,
Maybe I won't get angry yet because it ends up having attacked the hostile. Okay.
we'll just say it reduces your speed by 5, just to make the math easy for everybody.
Okay.
So, you can move 35 foot, which will not take you to the other end of the character, but you can get with him if you do double move.
Okay. I'll do half move first. So I can
Yeah, you move
35.
about halfway, right? 35 foot. So,
Wait, okay. So that's. And where's the door that Matt told us about? Is that to my right or is that in the room with Matt?
we'll say he pointed to the east.
Oh shoot.
So like the
Yeah,
this
there.
wall.
That's perfectly fine. Yep.
There.
So
nice little
you
thing.
move 30 foot down the corridor, and
Like the door isn't in the corridor; it's over by him, right?
correct. You move 30 foot in the corridor, and any metal you have on you is getting uncomfortably warm, which I believe for you is maybe just your weapon.
Just my weapon. Is my whole weapon metal, or would it have like some sort of hilt?
What's your weapon?
It's a great axe.
I would presume as long as you're holding it by the hilt, that would be fine. The hilt should not be metal.
Okay, and since it's not the door's not here, I'm gonna move the rest of the way.
Let's see. That's fine. So you're there. By the time you got to the end of the corridor, your axe is smoking. It's pretty hot.
Okay.
But since you have no metal armor, you take no damage.
Yay.
Oh, I'll go then.
Next.
I think this Monty Python.
Oh, it's me.
It's fine. I'll go next.
So here's my issue. I'm a halfling, so in the water, my walking speed is only 20 feet. So even in 2 turns, I will not get there.
The weird panels make your weapons hot. Watch
Well,
out.
then I guess you're not going to get there this turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
you,
can I just ask a
You can
question
move.
real quick?
You can move 4 squares then, right?
Yeah. What's the question?
Yeah. What
Oh
about?
yeah. I'm gonna assume that the ghouls don't have any metal weapons or armor on them.
The ghouls. That's a good question.
I'm gonna assume they don't have any manufactured metal objects on their person.
The ghouls are wearing amulets.
Ooh, that's manufactured metal. It won't be that good though. Okay.
All right, so Carrot, you're gonna go 4
The
squares.
monk hasn't entered his initiative.
Oh, the monk should enter his initiative.
Oh, what is the monk's initiative?
It's 8. It's 8.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is, 8. All right, I'll put in the 8 for him.
There's so many 8s.
So my question
I'm
is,
like, I have a +4 on initiative. I should be fine. Rolls a 4.
I
It
don't know
happens.
I don't know whether it's worth using a spell slot to cast Dimension Door and take someone with me.
I would say that is definitely worth it. Grab
It is
like
worth
the
it?
monk and just zap him to the other end of the hallway, and then he can take his turn.
Wait, but the monk doesn't have anything metal.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Take the
Yeah,
warlock.
I have a dagger. That's it.
Yeah, take me. I can make like shadow like cool like warlock summon weapons.
All right, come here, and he like grabs the warlock and then casts Dimension Door, and then swoop, they appear next to Matt.
Okay.
Hi.
Knock off a spell slot.
Yep.
And we'll just go bloop. And I don't know where you want him. Boop.
Yeah. Plus the monk
Well-
can make it down the hallway quickly.
Yeah, with base speed 50, it's gonna be.
Sure. So, Halfling, what's up?
All right. Let me just check
I
this
can't even
out.
see
So
what's
that's
going
10,
on.
20. Is this room at least so from this point that I can see, actually no. From this point that I can see technically, I think. I can see there, right?
I
I'm
can see. I think you have it lit up. So let me just go. Boop. Well, you can see, so you can see. You can see what you can see.
okay. No
Makes sense to
snapping.
me.
From here, I want to do. I get to make a. I'm going to make a 20-foot radius sphere from this point that I have my curse from. This point, I'm going to blossom a 20-foot radius sphere and cast. I'm going to cast spike growth. Yeah.
Spike
I'm going
growth.
to.
Okay.
So the ground in a 20-foot radius sphere is centered on a point within range, twists and sprouts hard spikes and thorns. The area becomes difficult terrain for the duration. When a creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels. All transformation on the ground is camouflaged to look natural. Any creature that can't see the area at the time the spell is cast must make a wisdom perception check against your spell save DC to recognize the terrain as hazardous before entering it. Obviously, they're all going to see it, but I don't really care because they still get to eat my piercing damage.
All right. Do you want to mark that area?
Yes, I will do my best to.
Okay. And the people who are standing there, do they take the damage now?
They don't take the damage immediately. They take it as soon as they start moving.
All right. So mark the
So
area, and then we'll see how far they move.
Okay. So that's one corner. So that'd be about 20 feet out. So this is the corner I want. So that's like huge, I think.
Can I what? I'm sorry.
I said that's huge. I think this is about right. Which sadly misses that one ghoul, but there should be a bunch inside there, I think. I can't really see.
So that is, let me see, 10.
That should be about 20 feet.
That's about 20 feet. Yeah. So you basically did a point on the wall-ish.
Oh,
Well, you're actually behind the wall. I can move it a little bit, probably. Hold on.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was the wall, and that's why it was black.
That's okay. We can shift it over a little bit.
Yeah, I was just trying to catch as many as possible in there.
We'll go with that. You catch all, but maybe that first one.
Okay,
So that'll
and
be
then
that'll be good for you.
so that's my action. I gotta turn that spell slot to used, and then I'm just gonna take a nice 20 feet back. I can go to about over yonder because I don't want to be near people.
That's pretty
Good
mean.
job, guys. You got this. That's my turn.
What on earth? Okay, completely unrelated. Something just hit
Oh,
my
the ghouls
window.
just go before me. It's not cool.
All right, so he's back there. So
Yeah, well, who's go before both of us?
we got 3 people going at once. It doesn't matter to me. What's everyone's dexterity? We'll just use it as a tiebreaker. It doesn't really matter to me. Someone wants
Mine's
to go first.
0.
0?
18. Or
18.
wait, Dex modifier?
The
Yeah.
modifier.
Oh, the modifier is 4 plus 4.
Nice.
You got the
nice
highest
easy
dex. I'll let
modifier.
you go first, Mr. Monk.
All right.
and then the ghouls, and then Jason.
All right.
I'll use that for a
The only logical thing for me to do would be to try to get down the corridor as fast as possible.
Yeah, it's probably your 2 moves. So it's a matter of where you want to put yourself.
Yeah. So my
Mr.
base
Monk,
move
you
is
can use a key point to Step of the Wind as your bonus action and still have your action after you run down the hallway if you want.
What kind of? Oh, you're Sensul. That's right.
Yeah, I'm Sensul.
Oh, you're a Street Fighter monk. That's fun.
Yes, I'm a Street Fighter monk. Not the. Yeah. So I guess the only thing for me to do would just be use my moves to go down the corridor. My base move is 50, so what do I do, like 4 squares?
That would be 5.
Well,
But you lose 5
I'm in the
feet.
water.
Oh,
So
it's
you
50
lose
without the
5 feet.
thing. So we'll say 45.
Yeah, all right. So that's. How do I do these arrows? Damn it.
You can just pick them up and drag them if you want, but
All
if you
right,
hold
let's
down
go.
the right Alt key, you
Oh,
can
yeah,
go pretty
already
much
all
anywhere.
keys.
You don't have to.
4.
It just will keep it from snapping the grid.
Yeah, 4 brings me there.
All right, we'll go with that.
Yeah, I'll probably just do double move then.
All right.
So another 4 would bring me about here.
Okay. You're a little toasty, but not the worst for rare.
No.
Whoops, I accidentally touched Jason by mistake. My bad. Burp. All right, so let's see what I can do here. Boop. Let's move some guys. Well, there's lots of people around, so why don't we go with we'll go this one after Bert.
Wait, why did turnover reset?
It didn't. We're okay.
No, it did for us.
Really?
What's this one tie now?
Oh, no. Sorry. We're still on my turn is what we are at.
Well, now we're at the ghouls.
Okay.
And then it'll be Jason. Don't move yet, Jason.
Go back to where you were, Jason.
Jason, go back.
I moved him.
Okay.
Oh, he moves us.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. Okay. So how much damage do these guys take per 5 foot, or what'd you say?
2d4 per 5 feet, and their speed is also halved.
Their speed is halved, so that's 15 feet.
And every 5 feet they move, they take 2d4 damage.
That's a nice little spell.
That
is very nice, dude.
All right, so these guys aren't going to get too far.
Well, every 5 feet they move inside the area, and all the area they move within the sphere is halved.
All right, I get it. So we're going to say, each one of these moves about. So he's moving.
Would it also be difficult
That's
for
10. So we'll say 5. 10 gets them out. So 5 foot for him.
If you hold Alt and use the ruler, you can see the exact distance.
Yeah, it's fine. So that's about 10 foot for him. 5. Actually, we'll call it 10. We'll call him 10. And we'll call him 15. We'll say that's 15. Since I rounded other ones up, I'll write him down 15. Okay.
That's ruler.
So we'll say, let's grab some people.
Okay, I'll roll the 2d4, and then I'll roll 4d4, and then I'll roll 6d4 since they're all getting out.
Sure, sounds good.
I've returned, by the way.
Okay. So there's my
You left.
2d4.
Rip.
All right.
4d4 and
Nice.
6d4 for each respective tier of movement.
2, 2, 2, and then I'll say 13. And I think these were closer to. We'll say that is a 13.
Oh, they're there.
And we'll say these
Oop, there they are.
are 10s. So for the sake of simplicity, I'm going to say that all these guys are outside of your
sphere
that is really crammed by the door at this point. They're kind of boxed up, but they're all past the thing there. Okay. 3 of them got out. I'll say one of them attacks Birdie, and 2 of them will attack Mr. Carrot. How's that?
Oh no. Can I?
So let's see. Birdie, right?
Yes. It is birth.
Okay.
Oh, also.
I'm just gonna call you Arnie from now on.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Let's see. What does he get?
Oh wait, real quick.
Yes, sir.
Before, like maybe like while we were figuring out the other puzzle, can we say that I summoned my pack weapon? Because I don't have to do that in combat then.
I don't know. What's your pack
And I
weapon?
feel like I get to choose. I can pick whatever I want.
He
So
has
you
the
were like-
power to summon.
I get to summon weapons.
He is a walking armory.
I'll figure out what weapon you had. Don't forget next time. That's fine. So they are going to do some. We're gonna do some. We're gonna do some clawing. So we're gonna claw at Mr. Burt. Is a 15 definitely misses Mr. Burt. And let's get Mr. Carrot. That's a hit. What's your AC, Carrot?
11.
11.
Hey Matt,
Mm-hmm.
You
the
take
button,
13, and
like-
can you make 2 Constitution saving throw, please?
do I have to like go into
Yeah.
like my like go into like get myself the weapon from equipment?
No, it's you. I don't know exactly how it works, but I would just say look up the weapon.
Okay then. I'm pretty comfortable with a mace, so I'm gonna do that again.
Why are you doing a mace? You can have literally anything.
What else would
Any-
I do?
But a mace is bad.
It's not any better than any other stuff. Maybe if I
There's stuff that's lots better than it. You could use a rapier or a longsword or
So
a
do I take
great
13?
sword.
I will look around.
You
then.
take 13, and you are paralyzed.
Oh,
Uh-uh.
that's unfortunate because I can unparalyze everyone but myself.
Oh yeah, I don't think I have lesser restoration
I
prepared.
do.
Do I have lesser restoration prepared? What spells did I prepare for this fine day?
I don't
Not
know.
lesser restoration.
But
Darn, dude.
but we now take so time stops as
Mhm.
as in Jason's mind he's in this giant white room and he says
The
weapons,
Matrix.
lots of weapons, and all these weapons come flying across him, and he's now staring at all the weapons, wondering which one he's going to pick.
I'll pick a rapier.
Rapiers are pretty sweet.
And
Rapier it is.
And according to this, it counts as magical. Is that like a just like it just is magical?
It's
It just
considered
means
magical.
right if you
Mhm.
can hit things that require a magic weapon to hit it.
Okay, cool.
Kind of like my bare hands.
Yeah.
So,
All right,
uh,
you've got a rapier. What are you going to do
Yeah.
with it?
I guess I'm gonna hit the guy that's like right here with it.
Okay,
It's
you are welcome to
Yes.
try.
welcome to try. What's this AC?
Not that good.
Okay.
We'll just do
Plus
this.
it'll be plus nothing to hit. I don't think.
No, it's your charisma mod.
Oh,
Look on your freaking character sheet. It
well,
baby.
I can't. I'm
what?
not like Matt said that I should just pull up the weapon instead of just giving it to myself.
Well, he's like, oh, I'm gonna give it to myself using the thing.
Well, I'll put it away. I'll like make it go away.
Yeah, because the packed weapon feature doesn't make it easy to like figure out which your packed weapon does. It's charisma to hit is charisma plus proficiency,
Is that hit, Dad?
and
His charisma is +4. His proficiency is +3.
+3. So you get a +7 to hit and a +4 for damage.
Oh, +7 to hit. Well, okay, then that's a 9. Is that hit?
No.
Well, I can do it again because I can attack
Good.
twice.
Spin better.
I'm gonna try.
I just do better.
That
my
was
God.
not better.
I always have the most unlucky rolls in the world. Even in the other campaign, I never roll well. What is it with me and bad rolls? Oh my God.
Maybe you should
If it
cast.
wasn't a magical weapon, I would have expected you to break it already, but
All right, Arnie Burt, do something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where's Matt's no steppy zone?
Nowhere near you. It's out in the room that the
It's in
ghouls
the
came
room.
from.
Okay, so
The
I can.
edge of the no stepping
Yeah,
zone
you'll
is
see
there.
a purple circle. Do not go into the purple circle.
Okay, I do not see a purple circle. So I guess I'll move like right here, like a bit closer to them, that way to try and block them a little bit. And I will do things.
Yeah.
I guess I'll use a rage. So I get +2 melee damage. Wait, so you advance on strength checks and saving throws, not attacks. +2 melee damage with strength weapons, resist bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage, and can't cast or concentrate. Okay, so I will do a rage. And I'll attempt to attack them with my 2 great axe attacks. I guess I'll start with this guy closest to me.
Sure.
What's it? +8. Eat steel, weird man!
You hit him.
And I guess I'll roll for the other hit as well. Does that hit?
Absolutely.
Yes.
see.
Die!
Is that 1 hit or 2 hits?
That's over the course of 2 hits.
All right, he's dead over the course of 2 hits.
Whoa.
Yikes, dude.
Do not underestimate my axe!
Oh,
You
did you
say
remember to do your extra
Uh,
damage, Mark?
What?
Did you remember to do your extra damage?
Oh yeah, I do extra damage as well. So that actually does 29.
Like it matters.
No problem. Still dead.
Karen, you heard that too?
Yeah, I heard it.
Mr.
I
Carrot.
heard it.
Mr. Carrot, you can do the saving throw again to see if you are unparalyzed.
Oh god, I hope so.
But it will be at the end of your turn, so you will not take an action outside of trying to be unparalyzed.
Okay.
This is a Constitution save. Don't forget to put your Well,
+2, yeah.
yeah. You are unparalyzed.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm up.
You're up.
All right. So
Alright.
for my action, I'm going to cast a nifty little spell called Ice Knife.
Okay.
So I get a +8 to hit, which is good to know. So I'm gonna target like this dude. Wrong tool. I'm gonna target this dude all the way out here.
Oh, the one all the way in the back?
Yeah, because how far away is he from me? Let me double check. Sorry. I did not think of that. He's a little over 30 feet away. Let me double check that. Sorry. Yes, 60-foot range. I'm good. So I get a +8 to hit. That's a 12 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, okay. So this dude takes a D10 piercing damage, so that's 5. And then everyone within 5 feet of him. So I think that's more up. Wrong tool. I think that's 1, 2.
We'll say the back 5.
Yeah, those 5 back there. I'll have to make a dex save DC 16 or take 2d6 cold damage.
Okay. Dex, huh?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Alright.
I actually should have took even more damage.
We'll go. 1 made it. Miss. Made it. Miss. Made it. Okay.
Okay. So only the guys that miss take the damage, but those two take 11 cold damage each.
Let's see. 11 and we'll say 11, and we'll say 11. So we'll say you got 1 dead and 2 that are barely hanging on to life.
That's pretty good, dude. Anybody need to get some heals up in here, man? I shout out to everyone to see.
They used to be.
I mean,
They are not.
Okay.
Carrot
Anybody
needs
need
like Carrot is not in. Carrot is like hit, but not in any desperate like need of one. I mean, 13 points. So if you want,
I'll throw Carrot a D8.
oh, cool.
I'll throw not a D8, a D6 of healing.
You can do that when you've cast a spell.
Yeah, it's a bonus action ability that I have called Balm of the Summer Court. I got 8 D6s that as a bonus action I can use to heal people.
And
So
is that a touch range or is that in distance?
That is a 120-foot range.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
So you get 5 hit points and 1 temporary hit point.
Woo-wee!
And he does a little finger gun. He goes like, phew, and a little line of like purpley pink energy flies in your direction and heals some of your wounds.
Thanks, partner.
Welcome, dude.
You are literally a cowboy or something.
I'm like a
We
weird
got a
hillbilly,
cowboy,
bro.
a stoner, Arnold.
All right, Mr. Monk, what are you? You're up.
All right. Oh boy. I'm not in an attack range of any of these guys.
Well, you can easily move in attack range. You
Yeah,
can
I
kill
can
one.
definitely move. Please alt not. Do not. All right. Well, try to find an opening here. That would be
That's fine.
10 foot. That would be about what 10 feet.
That's fine.
That's fine.
You can hit the one guy there.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah, I'll use the dagger I have. Strike him. See. That
Okay.
is with. Then I can use my dexterity for that, right? Yeah. Checking.
We're just looking around here. Interesting.
Carp. Carp. That's probably not gonna
So,
hit
I mean,
anything.
it should be on your character sheet, right? So if I look on your character sheet,
Yeah.
right,
Oh,
Mr.
what are you
Monk.
looking for?
Sorry,
So
where
if you're doing, it's coming up now. So if you're doing unarmed strike, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Strike.
so it's +7 to hit,
Oh, +7 to hit. Yikes.
right?
All right.
And then the damage if you hit will be D6 +4. And if
Okay,
you look slightly above that, you get 2 of those attacks per round.
all right.
Assuming you're doing
That
nothing else cool in the meantime.
no, I'm not doing anything else cool. So that would actually be so that would be a 13.
That hits.
Good. And damage.
The AC's a 10, I think.
What?
I think the AC's a 10, which is pretty weak.
I see 30.
Yeah, it is kind of weak.
So I can't miss them unless
Yeah, I
I nat
still
one.
missed twice.
Ah.
The
1d6
+7.
4.
Wait, so it's a 10, so I
Damage.
can't miss them unless I nat 1.
Yeah. Or
Nice.
no, could you miss him on a 2?
I
No,
have
it's equal.
+8. I have
Oh,
+8.
Oh,
it's equal. It's
0.
equal.
My damage modifier is +4, I think, which is
All
pretty
right,
low.
so that's 10 damage.
10. You hit him once? Yes,
Yeah.
then 10 damage.
All right, guess I'll do it again because I got nothing better to do.
Go for it.
Another one.
Another one.
Oh, by the way,
that's okay.
I have to make your everyone's sight a little bit dimmer except for Ray's because I didn't put a 0 in.
Oh,
So just so you know, it's
Oh.
going to look a little bit dimmer.
Yeah. All right,
Oh.
1. And 8 more damage.
So that would be 18. There's a lot of almost dead people.
A lot of almost dead people. That's great.
Yes.
Whew.
All right, and let me look at carrots real quick. Yep. All right, they look better now. All right, so let's go to my favorite guys here. So let's. There's not a lot of room here, is there? It is a
No,
cramped
there's
space.
not.
We will put. Let's see what we're going to do. Whoop! I hit the wrong Alt key.
I mean, you could always go back into the big spiny area if you'd like.
No, that's okay. This guy, they're just going to try and get one attack on each of these guys on the front line. And these two are just kind of like waiting their turn, right?
Yeah.
So with that being said, let's go spin some rolls. Let's see. This should be, what should this be? This should be plus, we'll do +4 again. Let's start with Bert. Miss.
Your weird punches are ineffective!
Carrot missed. Wow, 3 ones in a row. How is that possible? And Jason still missed.
Still missed.
These are some very ineffective ghouls. Go ahead, Jason.
Alright, finally. So let's see if I can actually hit something, alright?
I believe in you, Jason. I
Alright,
know
I'm
you
trying to
can
hit him
do
again
it, Guile.
with my
Guile,
rapier,
you got
so-
this, man.
Guile.
I have a
You can't find
+7.
something.
That hits.
Okay,
And my damage modifier is a +4, which is pretty nice.
he's
so-
dead.
Oh. What I was gonna say is he's dead?
He's dead.
I'm attacking this next one, right? But it's like only slightly further up.
Okay.
That's
Nat
a
20.
crit.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Who needs to roll for damage?
Who needs to roll for damage?
Like, you do double damage anyway. He's dead.
Yeah.
Wait,
Me dead.
Jason.
Bert.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna just attack one of them to see if I kill him outright to start with. So let's do that. That hits, and I get let's roll d12 plus.
I'm just gonna have a notepad open with these like
What's
roll
that?
commands.
Oh yeah, are these guys weak to radiant damage at all?
I don't
No.
know. Are they?
I was going to ask, but then I realized that we're just standing in water.
The d6 plus 4 at the end is radiant, if that makes a difference.
It does not.
Okay, so
But-
is one of them dead?
He's still dead.
Okay, and I get another attack.
Okay.
That hits.
Who are you hitting?
Another one of them.
Could you be a bit
Another
more
one.
specific? There's 3 other one of them.
How about that guy slightly to the south of me?
Okay. Did you hit him?
I did hit him. I got a 14.
He's dead.
I want to roll.
Go ahead.
I did 14 damage to him.
He's dead.
That's
Nice.
the same thing you got to hit.
They shall all die beneath the blade!
Carrot.
Jesus.
Well, Carrot says, these guys suck, so I'm going to insult
Puny,
them.
weird, ghastly things!
And then the bard uses vicious mockery on this guy.
Vicious mockery is great.
Yeah, so wait, let me. So I got 2d4.
No, he's got to make a wisdom save first.
I'm gonna say he gets something, doesn't he?
You
Yeah.
make fun of him and gets disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yo, I
Somebody
can do
is
the
really
same-
pissed off at their keyboard. I just have to say.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I have a mechanical keyboard, and I'm typing stuff into a sticky note.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll be right back. I gotta refill my water.
So, what does he have to make? What kind of save?
Wisdom.
Oh yeah, they're really good at that.
Ooh, yeah, I
Uh-oh.
would have expected that.
5.
They're really good.
How much damage?
I rolled 2d4 psychic damage.
Is that the one further north? He's the least damaged, just so you know.
Oh. Alright, then settle. Can I change to like the guy right?
Yeah, you can
here?
do him. That's fine.
Okay.
I don't care which one you do.
6.
He's not dead anyway.
But he now has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
He is sad.
How the
Ty?
heck do you make a ghoul
I
sad?
go,
Mockery.
dang, well, that's just Maine. And I summon a little ball of fire in my hand and huck it at the dude. Do I have a +8? I think I have a +8. Yeah, +8. That hit. And he takes 9 damage.
Which one?
The bottom one. Because I said, now, well, that's just Maine.
Oh, he's dead.
Dude, I'm doing a southern voice. That's just mean, dude. Yeah.
Monk, can you finish this guy off?
Alright, well, what else do I gotta do?
Just punch him.
Yeah.
That sounds like a
Harness your inner butt.
that
Skillfully
sounds
slap
like
him.
a good idea to punch him.
Skillfully slap him.
He's a monk.
Dude. And
That's what
his
they do.
undead existence.
You know, I was gonna say you're
Alright.
wrong. You played a monk. So
Here, I'm just rolling for 2 unarmed.
You hit twice.
Those are both gonna hit.
Yeah.
Let's see. And damage 19 total.
He's dead.
Very good.
Hooray!
All right.
All right, guys.
Those were
we like
Be gone!
your stamina.
They are gone.
Proficiency your stamina.
Carrot takes out his bagpipes and plays "We Are the Champions."
Dude, that's some good stuff.
Vince. We are Vince.
Jeez.
We are Vince. We are Vince. We are
Vince and rituals.
Alright.
I'm gonna dismiss my spike growth and just come check out this room real quick.
Okay.
So the circle's gone now.
Yep.
And I just pop in there. Is there anything in here?
Nope.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, dudes. You wanna forge on ahead?
Indeed.
Let's go.
Let's go. I'm not sure what the heck I did there.
Are we out of the water now that we went up some steps?
You are out of the water when you are up the steps.
Alright.
There's a door
Kyle,
here.
you coming along?
There is a door. The door is made of oak and is swollen kind of shut. You gotta do a strength check to open the doors
Should we
here.
try to open this door?
Kyle, you here?
Strength check? Did somebody say strength check?
Did someone say mousetrap?
All caution is gone to the wind. Bert bashes down the door. I have succeeded yet again!
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Honestly,
Glad to
next
hear
time
it.
can you wait to screen
All right,
these things?
so let me kind of describe the room right before you go gallivanting across.
Okay.
All right. All right. So the path to the west is broken by a sizable gap, and you can see the glint of metal at the bottom of the opening. The floor beyond this area has a silvery sheen. In the distance, you can see another hole, beyond which a patch of floor that adjoins the western wall. So what you can see, you can go in, but don't go into the pit if you don't mind.
Okay.
Right? You guys can't even see all the way across, barely. But you see the pit there. You see a pit a little bit, just barely at the edge of your sight.
Oh,
And
this
then
is
you
done?
think the wall's there. Yep. And the floor between, on the other side of between the two pits, is very shiny.
Unstable? Shiny.
Wait, so this is a pit? This gray area right here?
Yes,
This is a pit.
This is
There's a pit over here, and then like this area, this area in between them is like kind of shiny. He says.
Oh, it's only like a
Ooh,
5-foot wide
shiny.
pit.
I
Yeah, it's
suspect
about-
that this entire room is a pit. Perhaps it is filled with DOGs.
Oh God,
Ah!
Mark, stop flooding my head with memories.
I'm
That
just
would
thinking
make
of this
sense.
one.
Can I? Oh no, because my quarterstaff isn't long enough. I don't have my trusty 10-foot pole.
You need a
for
half
poking
staff.
traps.
I told you gotta make a half staff.
I mean, I
Gotta
could.
make a half
That would
staff,
be 10
man.
feet long, but I'm not very good at making things.
You need chewing gum. You could attach them two together.
Yeah, I don't have any chewing gum. I just have marijuana.
Oh well, not very sticky.
No,
Well,
just a
very
lot of
sticky.
weed.
A lot of weed.
A lot of weed and good berries.
So yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I'm just wondering what your inspiration was for making a stoner, but I'm not even gonna ask.
Just for fun, man. Like, who doesn't want to play a druid who just sits around in the woods all day and smokes weed while he goes fishing?
Alright then.
Huh.
So, do you guys want me to cast Mage Hand and just slap the ground and see if it does anything?
Dude, considering
like a
last...
lot-
the monk's job.
What? I mean, I'm just thinking the floor is really freaking slippery. That's my thing.
Well,
Okay,
I
dude.
want to test it.
All right, dude, do it.
Okay,
Alright.
Carrot, cast Mage Hand and makes the hands just like slap and sort of press at the floor.
Wait,
I will
How
do
high-
the same because
how high is the roof
The more the
here?
better.
How high is the roof here?
I'm just reading real quick.
I would do the same thing.
It
as
doesn't
Casey,
say,
why
so
not?
I would say it's the same as the corridor is about 10 foot high.
Okay.
The
So does
pit
anything
is
happen?
10 foot deep. So when you do mage hand, can you feel with your mage hand? Do you get tactile sense out of it? I don't recall.
I actually don't know. Let me look.
I can look too. I was just kind of curious.
No, it just says I can just control it.
Okay. Okay, you
I mean,
slap
you
the
could-
floor.
You can push it along the ground to try and feel for.
Yeah, that's
for
that's what I was thinking.
So
So that's
you're
what I do.
you're pushing
I
it
just-
along the ground.
Yeah, just to like observe what it's like visually.
It seems to move with very little resistance.
Well, looks like it's pretty slippery.
This
That's
hypothesis
exactly what
seems
I
to be
see.
fruitful.
Listen, I really don't want you sliding across that like a shuffleboard puck, alright?
I agree.
I'll be right back. Just give me like 2 minutes.
Okay.
My shell would make a
My
great
sister made
shuffleboard
cinnamon
puck.
rolls.
Cinnamon rolls.
Did you bring enough for everybody?
I didn't make them. My sister did. Ask her.
Do you know what I'm gonna make tomorrow?
I do not.
I'm making something called s'mores dip, and what it is it's a layer of chocolate, a
Sounds like
layer of
diabetes.
marshmallows that you put in the oven for like 5 minutes, and it comes out, and then you can dip like strawberries in it. It's gonna be great.
Sounds like diabetes.
Oh yeah, totally. We have Oreos to dip in too. It's gonna be great.
Sounds like super diabetes.
Diabetes.
Let me know if you get any ideas.
Oh, upside down now.
What?
Look at the board.
Does anybody have any material that could be put over the ground?
Carrot is just doing
Material?
a handstand.
I can't really think
Material.
of any
Well,
material,
how
no.
about that one guy's weed?
I don't
I
think
doubt
we can
he has.
stand on that.
I doubt we have nearly enough of that.
Well, you don't know.
How much? Well, I guess he's not here, so we can't ask him. But crap, I was gonna ask him how much he had.
He said he got a lot, but do you think
That's
it's
what
really
I
gonna
have.
make it across this? I don't know how long.
I completely doubt so.
Yeah,
What's up,
give me a second.
dudes?
How is he back? Is Matt back?
Yeah.
How much wheat do you have?
Wheat?
Wheat.
Weed? Dude, I always have enough to light up my pipe.
Okay, do you have enough that we could put it on the ground to prevent ourselves from slipping?
No.
That sounds ridiculous. It's at least 60 feet.
Dude, no.
Do you really
Wait.
think that he had 60 freaking feet of weed?
I mean, I didn't expect it to work, but it was worth a shot.
I have an idea.
I
don't
will
know.
honestly say I would never thought I would have had this kind of conversation with my kids about how much weed they can spread on a dungeon floor to prevent moving. But no problem.
Your player said, "What?"
This was not something I would have foresaw. But go on.
That is the entirety of Dungeons and Dragons in my experience.
That's true. So what are you doing?
I have an idea.
Awesome.
I also actually you tell me your
So-
idea first.
I got this costume. He whips it out of his backpack. It's made of cloth, so what if I throw it over there? And it's sort of used as like a stopper. I also have some
Which is-
leather armor I can take off and throw it over there.
But wait, what if that slides
Dudes.
too?
Dudes,
Well-
better idea.
What?
Dudes, let's just shimmy across the ice.
Ice.
Yeah, let's just lay down and crawl across what is presumably ice.
Wait, isn't there a pit?
Well,
right in front of us?
wait. If it's ice,
Wait, isn't there a pit right in front of us too?
Yeah, there's a pit right in front of us.
So we have
that
to
is the
jump.
pet we're talking about.
Wait, I
Nah,
thought we
dude.
no, I thought we were talking
We
about
just
the,
need someone to be a bridge.
I mean, the pit's
Just
only 10
late.
feet. The pit's only
Not
10 feet.
10 feet. It's only 5 feet.
Yeah,
It's
the
5
issue is
feet
you
wide,
have-
10 foot deep.
Oh, it's only 10 feet deep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! Is the ice that is the slick material across the pit? Is that all the way down, or is there just a very thin layer that we can see the edge of?
So I would say the floor is more silvery than
Mhm.
icy in appearance, and you
Ah.
don't feel any cold coming off of it.
Wait, is
Oh,
it
by the way, before I forget, the bottom of the pit is lined with rusty razor-like blades.
Oh, that's
Mm.
good to know. Wait, say
Yeah.
that again?
The bottom of the pit has rusty blades at the bottom. What's in the other pit, you can't tell, but this pit has rusty blades in it.
Rusty
Wait,
blade.
so
Call it a hunch. But I
Presumably,
think
we're
the
supposed
other
to
one
slide
has rusty
across
blades.
into these pits.
wait, so am I wrong when I say, okay, is the material that we're talking about like in between the pits, or is
Yes.
it like? Oh, okay, okay, that's what I thought.
Also, it doesn't look like ice. It looks like metal.
All right.
Presumably, there is some sort of magical enchantment.
Ah, you know what this needs?
The spell
Oh.
magic.
A good. Oh, I have that too. Oh shoot! I can just ritual cast.
Can we jump across this pit?
It's only 5
I don't
foot.
have detect magic.
Okay, well, jumping across likely means sliding into the other one.
Indeed.
That's why I said I should throw down my leather
That's
armor.
true. You're right.
So
Wait,
you would need a way.
Can I use Mage Hand to like stop myself on the other side?
Mage Hand only has
10
10
pounds
pounds.
of force.
I can like grab onto myself, my leg, maybe.
But like,
You gotta
No.
grab onto your leg to stop yourself from moving.
Yeah.
Mage Hand only exerts a force of 10 pounds.
Wait, guys.
The next time you slide across ice, grab your foot and see how that works.
Wait,
It worked
y'all.
great, I
I got
promise.
an idea.
Dude, internal forces are not going to save you here.
Yes.
Guys, I gotcha. I
All
can
right.
cast. We can all jump across at the same time, and then I can cast Entangle.
Die together.
No, I'll cast
Die
Entangle.
together.
So then we can all be restrained at the same time, and then we won't slide across super quick, will be stopped by vines grabbing us. How about that, y'all?
But then what are we gonna do once we're on the slip?
Move very slowly and carefully, dude.
Well, then how are we gonna get across the second?
This doesn't sound like a good idea.
I mean, I do actually. To get across the second pit, I do have a bunch of rope. So,
Dude, we're in a
this may
dungeon.
not.
Everyone
be
has
the
a
worst
bunch of
idea.
rope.
We should
This
try
may
it.
not be a worst idea.
Let's try it.
All right, let's try
I
it.
mean, the worst that happens is we all die.
There you
Yeah.
go. So what are you doing?
So we're all gonna jump across, and then I'm gonna cast Entangle on us, so we all get trapped in vines, and presumably all elect to fail the saving throw. And we can
So
either
where are you casting the entangle?
no. After we land, then I cast Entangle because it doesn't entangle things afterwards. It just entangles things when you cast it. So I'm gonna cast it on us after we jump.
And you can cast it on 4 characters, 5 characters at once?
I can cast it in a 20-foot square.
Okay, I'm just making sure. So you're gonna jump, fall, or whatever happens when you get there, right? And then
Yeah, we're gonna land on the metal, it looks like, the silvery surface, and then become entangled.
okay. That
Do we
sounds
all
like
agree?
fun. Whatever you want to do.
That sounds fun.
This sounds fun.
Are we all in agreement, dudes?
This is
Sure.
where the fun begins.
Okay, so we all got to do this at the same time. We're
I
all-
yeah, I guess so. Like, does it make actual vines?
The description is grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square starting from a point within range. For the duration, these plants turn the ground in the area into difficult terrain. A creature in the area, when you cast a spell, must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the entangling plants until the spell ends. A creature restrained by the plants can use its action to make a strength check against your spell save DC. On a success, it frees itself. So if we all jump in there at the same time as I cast the spell, then we just get entangled. But if I cast it beforehand, it doesn't work.
Okay.
So we're all jumping, dudes?
Yeah.
I think we're all jumping.
Yeah. Is this like is this like an athletics / acrobatics?
It's only a 5-foot jump unless you like trip over your shoelaces. You should be able to jump 5 foot.
I had
Oh,
an
okay.
idea too, but it was really dumb, and I don't even know if it's allowed.
So is it athletics or acrobatics?
What, just to jump over
He's
it?
saying we don't need. He's saying we don't need to do the check.
Oh, okay.
It's only a
'cause
5.
It's so easy.
Yeah, I mean it's a 5-foot jump. I mean you should.
You
be able to
could
jump 5
basically
feet.
step over it if you had long legs.
I don't have long legs. I'm a
The
halfling.
long legs.
Who's Ben?
So
Ben.
we're doing this now, right?
Yes,
So
y'all?
everyone's jumping.
We're
yes.
doing it now.
Yes, we're doing this now. Everyone's jumping at the same time.
Go
3,
for it.
All right.
Is everyone
2,
ready?
two,
1.
3, 2,
Move
1,
your
go.
character.
Yay.
Oh,
And
look
then
how
I cast
Wait,
Entangle
I'm
on
on ruler.
everyone.
Dang it.
Are you gonna move as well? There he goes.
Yeah, he was on
Whoa!
ruler. He was on ruler.
So we all go, and then I cast Entangle, and I'm going to assume everyone voluntarily fails the strength check.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you were entangled. The
So we don't get
floor, the floor is entirely frictionless. Blech.
Oh,
Well, that
Yes.
ain't good.
good thing we're stuck. So as long as we,
I'm going to try and hit the ground with my with my axe.
while you're still entangled, or do you want to
Yeah.
become unentangled?
No, I'm still entangled. I just want to hit the ground with my axe.
Can you attack while you're tangled?
I'll double check the restrained condition. You might make it at like disadvantage or something.
Let me
It's the
see.
ground.
It's the
It is.
ground. Okay. And I'm
The creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
Okay.
All right. So you.
Yeah, I succeeded attacking the ground. I'm seeing if I can wedge my axe into the ground.
Oh, I see what you're
So,
trying
like,
to do.
keep yourself still.
Yeah, I'm seeing if I could like
Um,
kind of like do like a mountain climbing across the ground to prevent myself from slipping.
it is absolutely unaffected by your hit.
Shit.
I have an idea. Wait, what does the wall look like?
The wall.
Yeah, the walls.
Let's see.
Oh, too bad
The
I'm not
ceiling and
gonna-
the walls are also covered with the same stuff.
Oh, never
Hmm.
mind.
If we're ready, we could just slide and attempt to make the jump at the last second. But that would be dangerous.
Attempt to jump on a
That
frictionless
sounds
surface?
fun, dude.
Well,
You really can't. That was not a good idea.
frictionless implies that, well, kind of speaking from physics, frictionless implies that the coefficient of friction is 0, but that doesn't mean the normal force is gone.
Yeah.
That is true.
You're right. So you could still make a jump.
So you could still make a jump. You just can't stop yourself on this surface.
Okay. So it would be possible to say slide to the other end.
In
And-
retrospect, I think it was just better to jump and then just like slide and then make the other jump.
So you want the vines gone, dudes?
Not quite yet. Is there anything else that we could try and do?
Saw, dude. Not that I can think of, dude.
No, not that I can think of.
Okay.
I'll check my spells, dude.
Yeah, I don't have any spells for this.
What, for a frictionless surface?
Nope.
I've got the spell magic, dude.
I mean,
Did
I
you say
do
this-
have Dimension
Did you
Door
say
again,
a
but
spell called Magic Dude?
Nah, the spell magic, dude.
Oh, I thought you said that
Spell
you
called
have a spell called Magic Dude.
I thought you were saying you had a
Yeah.
spell. Wait, do you have a spell called Magic?
Nah,
Magic.
dude. I got a spell which is dispel magic, dude.
Oh, dispel magic. I thought you were saying that your spell was named Magic.
Yeah, dude.
Magic.
All right, the vines only last for a minute, so you
Yeah,
guys
dude.
you guys know what you're doing here.
Okay, I guess I will attempt to slide and athletics jump my way over this thing.
me too.
Well, are we all?
I don't
We all
know.
gotta do.
So athletics or acrobatics? It's more.
a jump.
I think. Yeah, but I think it's more about keeping your balance than actually
I
making
think it's
the
more
jump.
acrobatics.
So wait. So
Oh
I
yeah,
have
this
an
is such
idea,
as when you're
but
trying to run across
wait.
a sheet of ice. For acrobatics.
Before we do this, I
Okay.
have an idea. I don't know if this is allowed, but can I suggest it?
Yeah.
I'm listening.
Can I use my arms of Hadar to pick us up or let's pick them up and put them across?
What is it?
What is
Arms of
that?
Hadar.
Arms of
It's
what?
it's meant for attacking, but like so is entanglement. You invoke the power of Hadar, the dark hunger. Tendrils of dark energy erupt from you and batter all creatures within 10 feet of you. Can I use these arms to pick us up?
Um,
I'm being creative here, okay?
I think it's more of a force attack than it is a physical thing that you can pick things up with.
Shoot. Oh well, wait.
But I
hey,
give you bonus
tried.
points for ingenuity.
Thank you. I at least try to be creative though. I had an idea.
Yeah, this feels more acrobatics than athletics. It's not a force of strength. It's a matter of dexterity.
I've got nothing.
All right, dudes. Y'all ready for this?
Yep.
Y'all ready for this?
Ba, ba, ba,
We're just
ba.
all gonna do it.
Well, what?
Yeah, I don't think we have much of a choice. We only
I'll
have
go
a minute.
first.
No. We all just do it at the same time.
Oh. Okay, what's the check?
So,
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics, please.
I dropped the vines.
Oh
Alright.
boy, I have a +0 in that. I'll roll. Everyone roll in 3, 2, 1, roll.
Up. That's
I got a
that's an
1.
18.
no!
Jason's
no.
freaking bad, dude.
So
What
I
did
got
get?
a
Oh, okay.
1, a 13,
Oh,
an 18. We'll say
I
Matt
got
and
a
Ray
death
make it.
mod.
I got a 7.
You
Jason,
are
you
a
gotta-
turtle.
I forgot my dex modifier, but oh well.
Mark got a 7. Do I see a 7? Oh, there it is.
Can I retreat back into my shell as I'm falling onto the spikes?
Or
I
whatever's
feel
there.
sorry for you, Jason.
Yes, so are Ray and I allowed to move our characters to the other side now?
Yes.
Can I
That's the other
retreat?
side.
Can
Do
I
I go
retreat?
to the pit?
Can I retreat back into my shell as I'm falling onto the spikes?
Nah, you're gonna hit by the spikes.
Wait. How much damage do the spikes do?
So let's see.
Not enough, Jason. Not enough. For what you're thinking.
We're gonna say that the
I'm thinking of the
spikes
thing.
do.
The ice thing.
Yeah, I don't think it does enough for that.
Oh, I didn't get any dice with that, but oh well. Does 18 points of damage.
Oh, okay. I was
Wait.
gonna use the ability to negate my damage. But okay.
And you all have super tetanus.
Super
that?
tetanus?
Yes.
Is it like worse than regular
Wait, I
tetanus?
have a question.
Wait,
It
is that an
is.
actual thing? Are you joking?
I am not joking.
I have a question.
So
What are the
you
effects of that?
take 2d10 at the start of each turn,
Wait, I have a question.
and then after a minute, you can try your saving throw. Do you guess? And you can repeat a saving throw at the end. Wait, where's the saving throw? Hold on. 1 second. Let me Google. Let me find what the
anyone
save
here
is.
heal
Let me
us
just
from
Google
this?
super tetanus.
Can anyone here heal us from this?
I can.
I cannot, dude. I dropped it.
I can. I just have a question before I do.
Listen,
Yes.
man, the only thing I'm good at is punching people with fire, so.
So I have resistance the damage dealt by traps. Does that make me so I take less damage?
You take you take 9 instead of 18, but you still get super tetanus.
Okay.
It's the super tetanus that's causing the damage.
Oh. No,
Wait,
you
so
still
Oh, you found so the spikes didn't do much because they're rusty, but they gave you super tetanus
Yes.
because they're rusty.
Casey takes half damage from traps. How does that affect the super tetanus?
I think
assuming
this
it
is a
doesn't.
disease and not so much the something else, but
It's not caused by the trap.
no,
Why
it's
look
caused
at
by
that?
the tetanus, really.
So how do we get rid of this?
I can cast wait, let me
Like,
look.
is there
Lesser
like
Can
some
restoration.
someone cast something
Yeah.
to help take care of this?
Yes, I
Like,
can
is
cast
there
Lesser Restoration.
is there some sort of saving throw for this?
You know, I'm kind of looking for that.
'Cause I feel like if it's a disease, I should like because I have a good con saving throw bonus, and like if it's a disease, I feel like that should have something that should do something.
Give me 1 second.
All right. Water bottle.
Let me see
water
here.
bottle design. I invented water. We need to show them that video, right? It's so good. When I was in 4th grade, I was telling my mama before my mama could afford water bottles.
Let's see.
I was in 4th grade. I don't like super tetanus. Is that the actual name of the of like the affliction? Like, does the D&D manual
Yes.
call it super tetanus?
Definitely.
Fantastic.
Hold on.
Fantastic.
I should
So
make some
what
of
do
the
you-
flying kitty things on my soundboard.
So what do you got there, Casey, to help cure this?
I have Lesser Restoration, but I can only use it once. So I can only use it on one person.
Oh.
I can use it once per long rest.
What do you mean you can only use lesser restoration once per long rest?
I think I get it from my like halfling trait. I get it from I'm taking like the medicine like route for
Oh yeah, you have
halflings.
the mark of healing.
Yeah, so that's what I get it from.
Oh, I thought you actually had it as a bard spell.
No.
Yeah, see, I dropped it from my bard list, my druid list. So that'd take me 8 hours to prepare new spells with lesser restoration.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Bad stuff.
Wait, so is there some sort of saving throw that I can make to resist
Let's
this
see.
poisoning or whatever?
Super tetanus?
Super tetanus.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking. It doesn't really say too much about it.
Dude, I'm also laughing at this point. Who thought of the dumbass name Super Tetanus?
All right, so no one has anything to do. Like, so what
Casey
cures?
can
Go ahead.
Casey
can
can
cure
cure
it.
super tetanus once a day, but that's about it.
But I can only do it to myself.
You can. I thought you could do it. I thought it was touch range.
Yeah, but I'm gonna prefer myself because
That's
I'm
a
at 30.
good.
I'm at 34 hit points right now because that's already damaged.
you should definitely cast it on yourself.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, why didn't you tell me so? I'll throw you some more. I'll throw you some more healing, dude.
Okay, I use lesser restoration on myself. And that does not take up a spell slot, which is nice.
All right.
Mm.
Let me see. So I'll. Yeah, it doesn't. It says you to make a save, but doesn't tell you what to save against, which is just a pain in the butt. So
Probably because it's from
I
an
would-
old edition.
yeah, it's from an old edition.
I would
roll
say Constitution.
roll
do
some
it. Sounds like
Constitution thingy to
It's
see what
probably
you get.
Constitution. I agree with Ray on this one. It's probably
Wait, should I do
Constitution.
that too?
Sure, go ahead.
I make the Constitution save.
We'll say you make it. Go ahead.
If I get a bad roll, I'm going to go get some tea. If I can make a
For
good
your
roll,
super tetanus?
I'm still gonna get some tea.
For your super tetanus, Jason?
Go
Oh,
get some
no.
tea. Go get some tea.
Yes,
gone.
Super Tetanus.
We'll
He's already
say,
gone.
Carrot, if you cast the lesser restoration on Jason, then you're all good.
Okay. Hey, Jason, come back.
He's already gone. He's not even on the same floor anymore.
Dudes, who needs some healing?
I do.
Okay, I can think I can get you. I'll throw you 2.
I'm quite annoyed by the supposed super tetanus.
I'll throw you 2d6 of healing, dude, and then we can see how are you.
Russ.
Lockjaw itself is already a quite annoying illness.
How's that do for you, dude?
Thanks.
I gave you 7 hit points. Is that good, or do you need more?
Better than nothing. I mean, I'm at 41 out of
Is that
59.
7 and 2 temp?
Oh no! That gives you 2 temp HP for the next minute. So I don't think you'll have it.
I'm not happy.
Actually, no.
Oh, yeah,
you just have that temp HP forever. LOL, JK.
Casey
So now
bailed. Casey bailed you out, Jason.
What happened?
I still
I made
take
the
that-
saving throw.
I
She-
still take that
Well,
initial.
Well, that's you.
She used
No,
lesser
Jason
restoration
and
on
Casey
you.
made the saving throw. Casey cast Lesser Restoration, which gets rid of Super Tetanus, I think.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay. Cool. Thank you, Casey.
Gina,
I owe you one.
It's
You-
no
wait.
problem.
Wait, Dad, you there?
Yeah.
I still take that initial damage, right? Even though I made the saving throw.
Yeah.
You take the initial damage because we'll say that was the knives and such. Yes.
Okay.
You get
So,
some sort of
Casey-
penalty for missing it. So yes.
Yeah,
take
of
the
course I
damage.
get some sort of penalty.
Okay.
So Casey, now you have 2 temp HP because it replaces the 1, since you didn't get it all at once.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
What else you doing?
I guess we're gonna journey on forward.
I
then.
opened the door for you.
Thank you.
Let's go.
All right. Let's not all shove through this at once.
Yes.
What's happening?
I will wait safely on the other side of this door while you all get stabbed or something. I don't know.
Ah,
Watch
you're
out
one
for
of them
super
folk, aren't
tendons.
you?
And demon moss.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
poke my head
I cast
through the
Mage
Dude,
Hand.
you're
door,
one of those
see
cowards.
if there's anything.
I cast Mage Hand to feel around, make sure there's no traps anywhere. That's the trigger.
Where are you feeling?
I guess along the walls of this corridor we're coming up on.
Okay.
So there's a door to our right, and
And the
then
floor,
there's a
and the
hallway
floor, and
to
the
our
ceiling,
left.
and the floor and the ceiling.
Okay. Tapping,
Just like
always tapping.
pinball it around the room,
Don't
see if it triggers something.
Do I feel anything? Does anything trigger?
No.
Alright, we may be safe. Boink.
Up, Jason dies.
Ah, dude.
Dude, that's a real
Let me roll
bummer.
for how much damage I take. Let's see here. Oh, nice. That was a good stream.
See, rolling low can be good.
So
Love
we
how
gonna
I-
go
I-
up or down,
went all
folks?
out and rolled a D100.
I am
Wait.
cursed with low rolls.
Wait, what was the D100 for?
How much
Just-
damage he took.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, where you going?
For a second,
Stop.
for a second there, I thought a wild magic was happening.
All right. Well-
So we,
So
So
should we
are
go
we
through
go-
the door or down there?
I say we go through the door.
But seems to be really good at that.
Yeah, why
It's probably a
not?
Hey, but it's probably a strength check.
I like that. All right, so are we opening the door?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Are you?
Is
Yeah,
the
let's do it.
are we going? Have we decided to go this way?
Yeah, let's go to the door.
All
Okay,
right.
is the door a strength check?
Absolutely.
Yes. Wait, is strength strength just general strength or is that athletics?
It's just a strength check. I can double check.
Okay.
But, I mean,
He wants that beefier mod.
I want the
it
true.
says that it is. It just says strength check.
Okay.
General strength.
Indeed, I have succeeded yet again.
Oh my god.
But
The great champion burst is unstoppable.
Could you not?
What was
Absolutely not.
So,
what's going on here?
so great. What you see in the room is, so water not only flows through this room, it floats.
What?
Entering a hole
Oh,
in the western wall, 2 feet off the floor, is a stream seemingly suspended in midair. It flows out of a hole near the northeast corner. The water is about 3 feet deep. You can see a few blind cavefish being carried along in its brisk current. On the other side of the door, on this side of the door, I should say, is a total of 6 kayaks, each able to carry 2 riders, but there are no paddles to be found.
That's the bummer,
No
man.
paddles.
we gotta yeet the kayaks.
So you got a river
You
floating in the
big
air.
kayaks.
I
got-
cast Arms of Hate on
You
it.
got a river
before
floating
we
in
go
the
down-
air,
Before
and
we
it
go down the
goes
river, we should
from
probably,
west to east.
before we go down the river, we should check what's to the south.
Seems like his butt loves checking.
Yeah. All
Who
right,
knows?
dude.
Maybe there will be another strength check.
That's a fair point.
All right, dude. You want to go south? I mean, down.
South.
South.
Yeah, let's try south.
This looks sus. Let's make a perception check.
Can I make a perception check since I have an advantage?
What?
Wait, do you have advantage in dungeons or against specific things?
Let me look. Presence of secret doors. And saving throws. So I mean, I have like thick perception though, so I can do that. Too.
Thick perception.
I got a 17 to look for traps.
Okay, Casey,
That's
what's in
a
the hallway?
25.
Let me see. So I rolled a 25 and I looked down around for
Traps.
traps or secret
Tarps.
doors.
You know, traps, tarps, whatever.
Looks good for you. I don't know.
Wait, let me.
What
I
do you mean you don't know?
Seems normal to me.
I'll look for traps.
Is there any traps, Mr. DM, sir?
I think I heard a no.
Looks good to me. Looks good to you.
What's a 5 mean?
What's
is
a
I
five mean?
Is that a D12? Wait a second.
Is that a
Yeah,
What's
he
a
D12?
stole your property. All the D12s belong to the
Wait
barbarian.
a second. So real quick, I'm not gonna metagame this, but I totally see some dynamic lighting mess up on the left side here.
That's fine.
What you-
Where?
All right. I say we inch onward.
Is this a door? Is this a door over here?
Can I roll for secret door?
I don't know.
Roll. I have advantage on this. 13.
Looks like
I
a
should
wall
use
to
the
you.
25. I should have used the 25 on
Wait,
secret door.
the
All right.
25 for general perception.
There's
didn't see-
another door at the bottom there, Bert.
Does it require a strength check?
Of course it does.
Yes!
Why do you just bust out every?
Yes!
Okay.
Why do you bust out every door that existed?
All right.
No door can stand in my way!
All right. I can't believe you got to this room. This is awesome.
Nani?
All right.
What?
So just chill out, and I will explain this funky room to you.
Oh no.
There's a
Okay.
scorpion and shit.
Just relax. Just relax, and I will show you a picture. This
There are
is.
several scorpions.
I just want to say that this might be the most iconic room in D&D, but no problem.
Oh no.
I'm scared.
You are looking out and down into an enormous chamber defined by terrace steps that ring the entire area and descend towards a central enclosure. A few feet south of the door, water laps at the edge of a stone floor. Looking to the side, you can see that the ring of the terrace that lies beyond is a 10-foot deep ring of water held in by a nearly transparent wall. Another of these watery steps in the terrace is somewhat lower than the first. At the level in between these aquariums, the terrace steps are dry but still enclosed by a glassy wall like the others. I have to show you a picture. It's the only way you're going to understand it.
Yeah, because I didn't get a word of that.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. Like,
Oh my god.
Okay.
That is a
What
rad
the-
room.
That looks really cool though.
So I will tell you that as you kind of peek into the room,
I think I saw an aquarium that looked like that once.
you see the first level of the aquarium, right? Has in it 6 giant crayfish. The next
Dude,
level
did you say
have
just giant animals?
the next level has giant scorpions. The next level has 4 sea lions. And the bottom level has 3 manicores.
I want to
Okay,
befriend all of
just
them.
just for context, are we talking like real sea lions, like the cute like seal-like things with ears, or are we talking like lions in the water?
We're talking about the monster sea lion.
I don't know what that looks like.
Look down below, and it looks like what is being pinged.
Okay, I need to zoom in on him.
He does
Yeah,
not
I'm
look
zooming
friendly.
into all of this.
Oh, okay. So it's like a water tiger.
I would like to go up to one of the giant crayfish and try and make it my friend.
Make it your friend.
Make it your friend. That's going to be very interesting. Let's see how that plays out.
He's a druid.
I
Do I not
understand.
have-
Let's see
Oh,
how.
I don't have. I'm not proficient in animal handling technically.
So, where are you going?
I'm gonna like walk over like into the room a little more and just be like,
Where are we on the map?
dudes, what's up? Actually, no. Before I even enter the room, I'm gonna sit around for 10 minutes and ritual cast. Can I ritual cast it? Let me double check that. Sorry, I think I can. Yes, I can. And I'm going to sit around outside this door and just ritual cast speak with animals. Before anything, I don't want to waste the spell slot because I, hypothetically speaking, have the time to sit here for 10 minutes and ritual cast speak with animals. So I want to step in this room and say to one of the crayfish, "What's up, dude?"
He
hold
says. He says,
Never mind.
"You kind of look like food to me."
I'm not food,
As
dude.
he's
I'm a
coming over.
You want a good berry, dude?
I don't know if they eat good berries.
Oh, guys, close the door.
Wait, but Bert just crashed.
I mean,
it down.
he didn't eat you for 10
Hey,
minutes.
wait,
The-
can I?
The
Can I-
door is gone, my friend.
Oh my gosh, the door is gone. It looks
Can
like
I-
listen.
As long as you're out of the
Door.
room, they don't seem to have any interest to you.
Okay.
Can I use? Can I see the manicorns in the middle?
They're at the middle. Sure, you can kind of see them, like, because you're kind of like if you're looking, right? Like that's to kind of level set this, right? You can
you
kind of
barely
see
see 'em.
them, but you can see you're kind of like looking, like if they're here, you're still looking through the water to see them, right?
Mhm.
So you can kind of see them, but they're kind of, you know, it's not a clear shot at them. Let's say.
Okay,
Maybe
because
there's a note.
Because you
It's
see-
barely visible right here.
Right.
I took Charm
Like
Monster.
oh, okay.
Guys. To rescue Wave, you must do battle with the beast in the boiling bubble.
Ah, yeah.
This
Time to
sounds
fight-
like that.
Dude, sounds like it's time to fight a manicore. They're not radical.
So can manticores fly?
It appears so.
So if I theoretically cast Charm Monster on it, it will be our friend and it will attack other creatures, right?
Well, it has to be within range and
This
fail
is
its
where I
check.
can see if I can see them.
Nah, that's not it.
Charm
30
monster. Let's see.
30 feet.
30
We
Those
feet.
are 30 feet.
Are we fighting these guys? We could just like not fight
You
them.
can check.
I think we may have to fight that manticore.
There's 3 of them.
Oh.
Wait, there's 3 manicores?
Yes.
There's 3
Oh
manticores.
shit. Well, I guess
Oh.
maybe this doesn't. What? I don't know. Maybe
Oh,
it
never
doesn't.
mind. It's not a range.
I mean, as much as you can see, there's kind of 3 of them moving around. Your vision is a little dim.
Okay.
Like if I move you back, right? I mean, what
There
do
we
you
are.
guys see? Yeah, you guys can barely even see that far, but you'll see some guys moving around.
Crayfish dude doesn't want to be our friend, mans.
You'd see a lot more if one of you actually had a light spell.
I have
I
produced
don't have a light
flames.
spell. I do in the other campaign.
Jason can see 120 feet. He can probably see everything
Well,
here clear as day.
Jason can see everything, I'm sure.
Yeah, I can see pretty much the whole room. I can see most of it at least. Whoa. I will be just a bit more if I stepped in a little bit more. Like, hold on, let me go into the room a little bit better. Like right here.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can see the entire room. I can see the entire room. Yeah.
Hold on, I also have dark vision. I'll walk in.
No, we all have dark. Oh, dude, you walk too close to the crayfish, dude.
Oh,
and
the
you're gonna get
crayfish is
wrecked.
saying, "Ooh, he looks yummy."
Yeah.
Are you going to stay there, or are you going to go back out?
I'll walk back a little bit. A lot of bit.
See, Jason, you going back? It likes you too.
Okay.
Donna.
I'll inch a bit
Donna.
further away from it. So
Dun,
me, like,
dun,
I'll inch a
dun,
little
dun,
further.
dun, dun, dun,
Are you going to
dun,
stay
dun.
in the room? That's the bottom line.
Fine. I'll move out of the room.
Oh, Bert wants to talk to it?
what does the crayfish think of the big turtle?
He thinks
Oh.
you all look like food. He's like hanging out because you're kind of teasing him.
Oh, crayfish man, that's no fun.
Some
Alright.
other crayfish are moving a little closer.
Sounds like we gotta fight some crayfish,
It
dude.
sounds like we gotta fight some crayfish. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
Can they breathe out of water?
Yeah, dude.
Mm.
Hey, dudes, can you breathe out of water?
You're asking the crayfish?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how smart they are.
I
They
mean,
might
that's-
just voluntarily give us this information. They are crayfish. They're not exactly intelligent.
He doesn't seem bothered. He's sticking his head out of the water. He doesn't seem very bothered.
Okay, I'll take that as a yes.
I'll take that as a yeah. And I'll also take that as a threat.
I mean, yeah, it is a threat.
This is too big a threat.
So are we fighting them?
I think we're gonna end up
Are
fighting these
them
guys.
fighting words?
I think these are fighting words.
If I may we roll initiative?
If you want to roll initiative, we can do that.
Let's fight some crayfish boys.
Bring it on!
Here we go.
That's a 17.
When do I get advantage on initiative?
All the time, pretty much.
Uh,
That's a solid 16.
So what do we
roll
got? Does Bert
instinct.
have a 19? Is that what I'm
Right.
seeing?
I have advantage on initiative rolls. Okay.
No.
I have not rolled yet.
Carrot,
I
Carrot has
have
a
advantage.
6.
Yep, 21.
Bert has
Not
a
20, that's not
21.
matter.
Bert is the fastest turtle alive!
Please stop stealing all the
I swear to
points
God.
from Jason.
Oh no, Jason!
Can I just Jason, stop that. Just to remind people that in Discord you can turn down Mark's volume if he's being too loud.
Gotcha.
Oh, I've already learned.
Can
that
you
that is an
stop
option.
stealing all the good rolls from Jason? Oh.
I have what?
Look at the crayfish.
All right, Bert. What you got going on?
Okay. How far away is this crayfish? Is there more than one crayfish right here? Or are they like on the other side of the thing?
They're whatever you can see. They are around. You will see them as they come towards you.
Okay. Bert will move forward a bit and attack the crayfish.
All right, he's coming out. He's coming to say hi. Go for it.
Does that hit?
No.
Ooh.
Okay. I'll try again. That hits.
Yes.
And I guess I'll rage because I presume that this is gonna be a big fight. Roll d12 plus 5 plus 2 plus d6 plus 4 was it? Where's my
What the crap?
unarmored no, it's not that. Divine Fury plus 4. 16 damage.
Ow. Okay.
Man, I love having terrible rolls. It's great.
That just means you'll get really good rolls later.
Perhaps
No, it doesn't.
I don't think that's what that means.
No,
you
I
find
think
my
what it
axe
means is that
tasty.
Mark is stealing his rolls.
Kinda is, but stop that.
I am an optimist, and I think you'll get good rolls later, Jason.
Thank you.
Birds cannot be bad at hitting things. It is impossible.
Yeah.
I'm like hearing Mark twice,
Oh
bro.
boy, that came
Oh.
quick.
Let's see. Boop, boop.
Oh, hey, look, another crayfish.
Indeed. There's also a
Yeah.
crayfish somewhere. There's one over here to the left.
I think this is one.
There's
I
one
can
right here.
barely see it, but I think there's. Oh, there it is.
Where? Oh yeah, there is it. I think that was the same guy I was looking at.
Yeah, and then here
Yeah.
is a fourth.
Okay.
Okay, this might actually be useful. Bruh.
Also, guys, I just want to point out that I took the spell Leomund's Tiny Hut that lasts 8 hours, and
Okay.
yeah, and basically if we need to long rest at any point, we could just like do that.
Dude, you have Liamon's Tiny Hut?
Oh yeah, bro.
I have Heart of
Bro.
Moonlight and Shadow. That's pretty much a Liamon's Tiny Hut.
Wow.
That's
Except
cool,
it's
though.
free
That's
and
funny
doesn't
either.
cost me a spell slot.
All right, so
I find it funny that the spell is just called a Leomund's Tiny Hut.
I know.
let's attack Mark. Why not? Let's attack Mark
Well,
twice.
Mark's kind of right there.
He kind of
I
is.
forgot about all of my racial traits for a second there.
Oops. Gotta put the boop,
That's kind of racist.
boop. Mark, they hits you once, correct?
Yes, they do.
All right. I am nowhere near the home row. Here we go. Mark, you take 4 points of damage and you are grappled.
Ooh.
Your
What is
admittedly formidable claws have minimal effect on me.
Mark is grappled
Okay.
by this guy.
It snuck me my turn for a bit, so I'm gonna go use the bathroom and get some more drink real quick.
Okay.
All right. Matt.
Yeah. These dudes aren't very close together. So let's see what I can do. Besides probably heal some more people. I need to ponder this. None of these crayfish have metal on them, do they?
I would say no.
Okay. Just making sure. Heat metal is too good to pass up an opportunity on.
I know what spell you took that does something with metal.
Heat metal is so good. We can both take that too. I forgot. Heat metal is
Yeah, I didn't though.
dummy good against people wearing like heavy armor. You're gonna die. Shoot, let me double check that.
I just realized if I really wanted to, I could do that.
How large is this room? I forget. Like end to end.
Well, you can't even see from end to end probably, but Jason
that
will
means
tell
it's
you
large-
that it is. We'll say Jason tells you that it's roughly, let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110,
Oh, so it's
120.
plenty large. Good.
Say about 130 feet if I counted correctly.
I'm thinking about casting Call Lightning is all.
Okay.
So I want to make sure that I have the space to do it. Because it's a pretty dope spell. But I think I'll hold off for now. And I will point at the big crayfish in front of me. And he gets to make a Constitution saving throw, baby. Against my spell save DC of 16.
All right, I was just kind of reading. Okay. All right. So what I gotta do? I'm sorry.
Constitution saving throw, DC 16. That dude right in front of me.
DC 16 Constitution, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Constitution. Constitution. He saves.
Gosh dang it.
Oh.
I'm going to take a nice step back and say, does anyone need some... Hey, Bert, you need any healing, dude?
But it's too strong to be healing.
Gotcha.
Bert probably still has over 80 hit points.
Anybody need some healing, dudes?
Wait, Casey, did you do Lesser Restoration also like restore my health a bit?
No.
No.
Okay.
I'm just gonna end my turn. That's what I'll do. I'm just gonna end my turn.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm also going to step out for a short while. I need to go put some dishes in the sink.
Alright.
Meanwhile, I am back.
Ah. Okay.
Okay.
Well then.
Monk, what are you doing, Monk?
Alright. Gonna walk up to the guy right outside the door and start punching him.
All right. So
Alright.
the one to the south, right?
Yep, one to the south.
All right. Start punching.
Alright.
So anyway, I started blasting.
One hit.
One of those is gonna hit.
Yep.
And damage.
10
Nice.
it is.
Alright. Whew. You know,
All
if I
right.
spend a key point, I could do that again.
You can.
I think I will.
Okay. I'd say he
Alright.
looks about half beat up.
Half beat up? Well, let's make that fully beat up.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, one of those hits again.
Okay.
I expect one of those hits again. And that's damage 7.
Okay.
Alright. I don't think I really do anything else there.
Yeah.
Carrot.
Carrot.
which one is more beat up? The one to the south?
South.
The one to the south is, we'll say,
Real.
3/4 ish dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
So actually, I'm not gonna go for that one. I'm going to use vicious mockery on the other guy because of the disadvantage.
The one to the
Right. The one that
the one
grappled.
grappling him.
No,
Alright.
don't worry about me. Grapple doesn't do much.
No. But I still want to go for him because he will probably not. That guy will probably survive anything that Like Jason's probably gonna go for the weaker one. Jason, are you gonna go for the weaker one?
Hell yeah.
Okay, so then I'm gonna go for that dude, so he'll have a disadvantage.
Okay.
So I'll use vicious mockery on him. He needs to do a wisdom saving throw.
On the one that has Mark, right?
Yeah.
He does not.
He does not what?
He does
Save?
not make the wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
-1 on wisdom.
Yeah, they're craps.
It's a crayfish.
It's a crayfish.
So-
Did I expect them to be smart? Maybe.
Carrot calls him ugly.
It's a crayfish.
Okay.
It's Lamolo.
It's a Lomo Lolo.
Mr. Jason.
Ah, it is finally my turn.
It
It's a
is.
medicine. Maybe you'll actually get to do something.
You know, I somehow doubt so. Alright. Alright. Which one's the weak one again? I forget.
The one south of
The
me.
weak
One
one
to
is,
the south
the
is
yeah, the
most
close
hurt.
one.
Alright. I will hit him with my rapier.
Okay.
I assume that hits.
It does.
Alright. I have a question. Are these guys be pretty beefy?
Considering I
know.
punched him twice and he was almost dead, I don't think so.
Alright, I'm not gonna spend a spell slot for that then.
Well, I don't know. He's 3/4 dead. Make it that what you will.
Wait, Dad, is the one that grabbed me is the one that I hit, right?
No, the
Or I
other
hit
one.
the other one.
Nope.
Okay, so it was an axe hit and 2 punches that made him.
Oh,
3/4.
never mind. These
7
guys are kind of
damage.
beefy then.
He is not dead.
Does that hit? Does 15 hit? Does 15 hit?
Sure.
Okay.
I thought you.
Eight.
What?
What?
He's doing a
Oh, okay.
second attack or something.
Second attack.
All right. Total of 18 damage to that guy.
Okay. 13 didn't hit, but 15 did. So
15 is his armor class, and this one is dead.
All right.
Yay.
AC 15. I was gonna think 14 for a second, but
All right, Birdie.
you know what? Those are some pretty
Yes!
tanky crayfish.
it is back to me. So what does Vicious Mockery do on this dude? Does he have like disadvantage to what? What does he have disadvantage to?
What was that next attack? Casey?
Oh, Casey.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
What does
it's,
he have
next,
disadvantage on his next attack?
next attack roll.
Okay. So grapple just means that I can't move. It doesn't
Correct.
You
mean
have
that.
a move speed of 0, disadvantage on
I have
attack
a-
rolls, and advantage on attack rolls against you.
I have disadvantage on attack rolls. I don't see that where I'm looking.
Is that true? I'm not sure.
I
about
just
And
see
the
that-
restrained.
It's
The grapple.
grapple.
Grapple, not restrained.
A grapple creature's speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. That's all I see.
The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. Blah 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 blah. Yep, no, you're good.
Yeah, I've been Googling on the side. I don't see anything that says anything more than being 0, really.
It's axe time!
It tends to
Eat.
be it tends to be axe time.
It tends to be axe time a lot around here.
I don't understand how you go around.
Is he dead?
No.
I will use my axe again! Shit!
Wait, Mark,
What?
you haven't been doubling your divine fury damage, have you?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
So it's D12 for my axe, plus 5 for my axe, plus 2 for my rage, plus D6 plus 4 for my divine fury.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure you weren't doubling it with 2 attacks.
Okay. Krabby turn.
Oh yeah, also can I make a check to get out of grappled, or does that cost an action?
I'm pretty sure it's an action.
Okay, I won't bother with that then. Because I've used...
Let's see. All right. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We'll see if we can get one of them. Sure.
Well, we've got the whole squad here.
The whole
Ooh,
squad.
I forgot to do that. Hold on.
I can't see like anything. I see like 2 and
There we
a
go.
little bit of a third.
Okay, now I've taken off one of my points. I forgot to do that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I wish I prepped some healing spells now.
Well, I got some.
I was like, I'll have enough with my healing dice, and then I realized I wouldn't have enough with my healing dice. So I'm glad there's 2 of us working this.
Okay. Boop. So boop up, boop 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 boop. So let's see what they can do. So there's what? There's Mark's in there. I see Jason there, and the monk's in there. So let's see what we can do. We'll start with Mark.
Okay. Now I can see.
Mark is hit. Let's see. We'll go Jason. Jason is missed. And Ray is missed.
Is missed.
So Mark, take another 9 points of damage.
Ouch.
Who, me?
Ha!
Yes.
That tickles.
I take 9 damage.
No,
not
not you.
you,
Got
Mark.
missed.
I took 9 damage.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
all right, so I can see a little better. All right. Mr. Druid, you're up.
All right.
It's
Do I
very
want to?
it's very crowded around here.
I can't really see that. Let me see if I can see that more. Crowded's my favorite condition, personally. I'm a big fan
Crowded
of
is
crowded.
not very good right now.
Yes, very crowded right there. I could probably hit these two at the same time with something. What have I got? Used up all my second level spell slots because of the dark vision.
Damn.
Yeah.
Rip.
You could cast a second level spell as a third level spell slot.
I could, but there's not. I don't have like any like I don't just do big kablamo hits usually. I was gonna start a conjure lightning because that covers like the entire room, and I feel like we're gonna have a chain of fights in here.
That doesn't sound too far off, considering how many freaking animals there are here.
Yeah, these dudes don't seem too friendly. I'm gonna call it a hunch. Say this is an important room, and I'm gonna cast Call Lightning.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna cast this as a third level spell because I don't think this is a fourth level spell slot sort of situation. So I can pick a point within 120 feet,
Yike.
and I get to make a. Let me double check this. 60-foot radius cylinder.
Yeah.
I guess I need to hit the door.
A storm
So
cloud, so you can range 120.
That's
60,
50.
60 sphere. And you can say
Cylinder.
cylinder, right, sorry. And spell cast point.
Let's shoot. I have to move a little further into the room, which is kind of bad for getting a hit, but that means that I can do it at
Each
its
creature
max.
within 5 feet must do a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. And I'm gonna cast
On
it.
your turn, each of the spell ends. So, right, you have the storm clouds, but it's
I have the storm
when you
cloud, and then at
cast
the
the
point.
spell, you choose a point you can see under the cloud, and the bolt lighting flashes to that point. Each creature within 5 feet. Okay, fine. So where are you going to cast this?
I moved a little more into the room so I could see further, and since it's a 60-foot radius and the ceiling is hypothetically tall enough, I can cast it from this point, and this is 60 feet. So that catches pretty much the entire room, I think. And what I'm casting it at is the center point of the room.
Okay.
This point right here. Is that the center of the room? Roughly?
Let's see. Ping it again.
This corner.
That corner, you are pretty darn close. There might be a little bit in the back that won't fall to that, but there's nothing there right now. Because
Okay.
they seem to like to be attracted to you because things think that you are food.
Okay. So I'm going to take a wild guess and
Fish
say
are
that that's
friends,
pretty much
not
covers the
food.
entire room and feasibly anything I could want to hit. Is that a good guess to make?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Matt, you're a madman.
Okay.
Yeah.
They call They call
me a madman.
They call me a Matman.
They call me Hitler.
Dude.
So, what are you hitting?
I cast it there, and then I'm gonna throw it at right about here. So these two crayfish have to make the save, but Mark doesn't. Correct? I throw it right about here. Mark should be too far.
Okay.
Yeah, he's too far away, I think. So I throw it right about there. So those
It's only
two,
5 foot, so you should be able to hit something and get
yeah,
be
these two should get
further.
hit by it, but not Mark.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So they gotta make a dex.
I
Yeah.
am grappled by him, so let's hope they're not conductive.
I don't think so. So
I
they
do
got to
not
make a
think
dex save.
crayfish are
Or
overly
take-
con-
So we'll go
A
with
3d10.
Mark's first. And he misses, and the one that attacked Jason
He also misses.
also misses.
So they both take 17 lightning damage.
Whew.
Okay.
And then I will, I guess.
So who
just
is this
kinda be-
one? So that he is probably dead. He's probably number 2. So he is dead. Poof.
Mine is dead,
Yes.
or the other one is dead. Mine is dead.
And 17 to the other.
Mm-hmm. And
Okay.
I would like to. I can only move another 5 feet, and I can't disengage properly.
Probably not.
I cannot properly disengage as a druid.
You are
So I
not a
think
rogue.
I will hang out here. I actually don't want to hang out here, but I don't want to take an opportunity attack. Because I am
Okay.
too close to this man.
We are
This
all too
large-
close to this man.
Mr. Monk.
I was about to say,
Please
we
take
are
him
all
out.
too close to this man.
Except for the bard. The bard seems a decent distance away.
The bard seems a decent distance away. I think it's about time I start dealing with this man.
Distance demon.
Distance demon.
Distance demon. Stop. You can stop with that now. What are my attack actions? Yeah, I guess, but yeah, no, that's not really gonna help me. I'm just gonna punch the guy, really, unless radiant damage would do anything different.
Radiant damage doesn't do anything different. I've already used some.
Yeah, so that would be, I guess, 2 arm strikes then. 'Cause there's nothing really more interesting I can do at the moment. Oh, well, those both hit.
Woo! Oh, you
Alright.
can make 3 with your a third one with your bonus action, you know.
All right, I'll roll for all 3 then.
That would cost him a key, right?
No. If he only makes
unless I do
3, yeah. It's only if he does 4 that it costs him a key. 3 doesn't.
Okay.
Because the third one is his martial arts attack.
Well, all 3 will hit.
Woo!
Woo! I'll just triple the damage roll. Oh, I accidentally copied that. Garbage. All right, so that would be
Oh, your
3d6.
place trash.
So it would end up being 3d6 plus 12. 21 total damage.
Okay.
To the one to the west of all of us.
Yes. So let's see.
And not gonna risk moving and taking opportunity attacks. I've already used my bonus anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So which one's his bonus one? What's it called?
It's under his martial arts feature. And when you use the attack action on your turn, you can make 1 unarmed strike as a bonus action. Under his martial arts feature.
I'll find it later. I just don't see it right now.
Yeah, I think Casey does the same thing. Oh, Casey uses a lot of flurry of blows, actually.
Yeah, she
Oh, yeah,
tends to
that's
use
kind of-
flurry of blows.
Yeah.
Casey likes the woota woota woota.
Yeah, I kind of try to pull a 4 page on the first a 4. I'll just call it 4 page because that's how many punches I can throw out. I know it's
Someone
7
say they
page.
want me to play a 7-page movie.
Jason, it's soundboard time.
No.
I'll find it later, but I don't see it. But that's all right. We'll find it later. Like I see Fury of the Blows, which is 1 key. Defense is a key.
If you go under features and traits, it should be like the second one. For his monthly features.
Let's see. So that's what the martial arts.
Class
Okay.
features.
Um.
Martial arts, 1 unarmed strike bonus action.
You can use Dex instead of Strength. And yeah, okay, cool. Nice to know. I just knew Casey wasn't doing it, so it was new to me. Carrot, what are you doing?
Okay, is there anyone like below or at
Oh, there
half
we go.
health?
I am no.
I
have plenty of health left.
I think she's talking about the creatures, right?
No, I'm talking about the people.
Oh, okay.
I have plenty of health. I've only lost like what 8 18.
I am like I'm 31 points down from my max, but I have a lot of health. I have 54 right now. So
Oh, that's still half.
I mean, I'm a
No.
tank though.
No, he's 54 out of 85.
I'm 54 out of 85.
I thought you. Oh, okay. I thought you said your
So
max
I'm
was 54.
I'm at 63% health.
Okay.
So I'm still fine.
Do you have a calculator next to you or something?
I'm the tank. I can take damage and not care for a bit.
Okay. Anybody else? Is anyone at half?
Oh, Mark.
Yeah.
You're raging, right?
Indeed I am.
You've remembered that you have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage, right?
I do. Have I taken that? My dad has told me what the damage type is.
What is that?
Yeah, did I take
Mark-
bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing? Because I'm resistant to that when I'm raging.
Oh, this is all bludgeoning damage.
Oh, how much health should I get back then?
Half.
Okay. Wait, hold up. I need to do some maths. So I have
85.
I have 85. I took 18 from the super tetanus, so I had 67. So during this fight, I've taken minus 54. I've taken 13 during this fight. So we'll say that I should get 6 or 7 back.
6. Round down.
We'll say 6.
I was like, gee, this doesn't seem right. Mark can't take that much damage as a barbarian in a fight.
Yeah, well, super tetanus will do that to you.
Super tetanus does it to you, but not usually.
Not usually, getting slapped by crayfish.
Hey, Mark, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Are you watching on Twitch with a webpage?
I'm watching on Twitch with my iPad.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Why do you ask?
I was kind of curious to see if the app works. That's all. That shows everybody's hit points.
Oh, that shows everyone's like stats and such.
Yeah.
I could go to the stream if you want me to.
If you want to.
I know the webpage works. It worked a few sessions ago.
It actually shows you your hit points on there and such.
Yeah, and it like.
Yeah, I could check right now. I have multiple.
I was just
browsers
curious.
open. And the Twitch app on my computer, I could check if you want.
I was just curious. Not that overbalancing. All right, Jason, you're up the bat.
Wait, no, wait, you skipped me.
Oh, I'm sorry. What are you doing there?
Because I was waiting. Your people were talking.
Come on.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Well, tell him to shut
It's
up.
okay, it's okay. Okay, I'm just going to use my rapier against the one that's like just right here.
What cantrips do you have?
I mean, wait. Do you think I should use vicious mockery again?
Do you have no other combat cantrips?
No, I don't.
Oh,
I took
are
other
you
ones.
Are you taking the health from D&D Beyond?
What do you
Yes.
mean?
Okay, I will adjust it on D&D
Oh.
Beyond so that way the stream can see my health.
All two of us. Sure.
Yeah. And for later, I guess, if you're watching VOD.
I don't know if it remembers it. I haven't tried that.
It's good. We get all 3 of us.
I don't know if it
All right.
remembers that, but that's a good.
I don't think. Oh, Casey, just as a reminder, because this is something I would totally do. Don't forget that when you roll a nat 1, you get to re-roll because you're a halfling.
Oh shit, you're right.
Also,
I don't
we
think
have
it's happened yet
advantage.
though.
Yeah, we also have advantage against being frightened.
What's the link so I can check?
Yeah, I knew that one. Alright, I guess I'll use Vicious Mockery yet again.
Well, it's because to use your rapier, you have to get in close, and that's not very fun.
I'm already close enough, I think.
Yeah, Dad, your hit point plugin is working.
Okay, cool.
That's pretty
Alright.
rad.
Okay, he
No,
has to
you
make a
aren't. You're
saving
10
throw
feet
then.
away from that crayfish.
Oh, I am? Oh, whatever.
Well, she can move
Yeah.
closer.
Yeah, but
What?
then she's within stabbing range. And being stabbed is bad.
He has to do a saving throw. For wisdom.
Make a wisdom save.
Wisdom. Okay. Hey, he made it.
Oh shit. Well, never mind.
Oh,
Doesn't
shit.
work.
There we go.
Doesn't work. Okay, so for my bonus action,
For just a
who
second
wants
there.
to be inspired?
For my next impression, Jesse Owens.
Uh,
For my
Go ahead.
next impression, Jesse Owens.
I, Bert, am always inspired.
No, wait. So who you inspiring there, Casey? I'm sorry.
I'm asking who wants to be inspired.
Oh,
Do
okay.
someone else.
Who
Oh,
wants to
yeah,
be
yeah.
inspired
He's
today,
nodding.
guys?
What inspiring things do I even have to? What can I even do?
You can for any die roll you do, you can add wait, as a bonus action, wait,
She can
for
give-
one
She can give you
one
bonus
ability.
D6s.
She can give you a
D8.
D8 to add to
Oh,
an
D8.
ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Saving throw, yes.
Bards are pretty rad.
Yeah,
Have I
except
ever mentioned that support casters are actually cool, unlike what the entire party for hell seems to think? Or we all decided unanimously to not really play support casters?
We made our characters separately from each other.
Okay, you
I
know
know,
what?
that's bad.
You know what? Jason's been getting bad rolls, so I think I'm going to inspire Jason.
Wait.
So-
I have a really important question.
What?
How does your character give out bardic inspiration? What do they do?
Do you want to see?
I'm curious.
All right,
Okay.
What's your shtick?
Well, you know, he has a pool of songs that he likes to draw from. So what he does is he whips out his bagpipes.
I think you're
and-
always holding your bagpipes for the most part because it's your spellcasting focus, but
Well, I
continue.
can use a horn too. I have a horn.
Continue.
Okay, maybe I'll whip out the horn this time. And then I play the Rude Sandstorm. And now Jason is inspired.
Jason has been inspired by decade-old memes.
And then please someone ask what's the song.
What is this song?
What is the song?
What is the
What is
song?
the song?
Sweet jams, dude.
What's the song?
What's the song?
What's the song?
I don't know the name of it.
Well, what
just
song
heard
are
it
you
a lot.
playing it?
I can play songs that I have heard.
What do you call it?
I don't call it anything. I call it my inspiration song.
Okay. Anyway, so that's the bard's turn.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, now it's just.
Is it finally my turn?
Yes. The
I
bard
think.
has inspired you. You have a D8 to add to
Yes.
an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw after you see what you've rolled, but before
How
you know
dead
the
is the guy right next to me?
How dead is the guy next to you?
To my left.
It's Mark's turn, but
I thought
No,
it was
no,
Jason.
You skipped me then.
Is it the
me.
turn
I
of
think
Bert?
No, you skipped
no,
me and
he
skipped Jason.
no, I
No,
didn't.
the bard just went.
Yeah,
Yes,
he
you
did.
did. I never went.
I'm
Yeah,
looking.
Jason never went.
You rolled. You're right. The bard.
The bard
All
just
right,
did the
go.
bard.
Then go ahead. I must have double clicked. Go ahead.
Freaking skipper, man. All right.
You say that no.
How dead is the guy right next to me to my left?
He is. We'll say half.
What about the other guy?
The other guy.
The guy to my right.
He is. We'll say a quarter.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the more hurt guy. Actually, you know what? What
It's
if?
more.
What if?
Hit the one who is not next to Bert.
Yeah, that's a good
What?
idea. Hit the one who is not next to Bert.
Hit the one that is not next to Bert. We need room.
Should
We
I
need
hit
to be
the
able to
one not
avoid
next
Bert's
to Bert?
wild axe swings.
Alright.
I need some space between this giant freaking fish
Okay, the one
and
that's
the giant freaking turtle.
hold up, bro. Hold up. The one that's less dead. The one's only a fourth dead, right? I'm gonna hit him.
That's the one next to Bert, you dingus.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna try and kill it right now. Alright. So I'm gonna use Hexblade's
Hello?
curse on it.
What is
Oh,
being played?
I'm playing Divine Sandstorm for Jason.
The Darude Sandstorm.
Darude Sandstorm.
What is it?
Darude Sandstorm.
Divine Sandstorm.
It's Darude Sandstorm. We're not making a JoJo reference.
Atmospheric rift.
We're
We're not making a JoJo reference. It's
For
Darude
once.
Sandstorm. Darude Sandstorm.
I thought it was a JoJo reference. I'm sorry.
No, I've not watched JoJo.
I wish.
It's like Darude Sandstorm though.
It's a decades-old meme.
Alright. So I'm using Hexblade curse on this thing. So basically, the next minute or until it dies, I have a +3 to attack rolls on it, and and 19s are also crits. And if I kill it, I gain 12 health. I gain 12 health back.
So are you saving
Actually,
your
no,
increase
actually,
for later?
if it dies in general, I get 12 health back. I don't have to kill it myself.
Okay, that sounds
So-
good.
And Casey, I get a +8 from. Oh no, I get an extra 1d8 from you, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
You can choose to add it now, or I think you can save it for later.
I'll choose to add it if I hit the roll first.
Yeah.
D20 +7. That does not hit.
That does not hit.
Nope.
D20 +7. Please hit.
No.
Well, nonetheless, the Hexblade curse is still there, so it's not like it's just like gone. It's like I missed.
That is true.
Alright, because my
where's
rolls are
Darude?
crap.
There's two more of them.
Wait, can't he
Two more.
add the bardic inspiration to that or no?
Yeah, he could have added it to either one of them, but he decided not to.
Okay.
I think it's better to add to an attack or saving.
Yeah, that's
instead
what
of-
I
Those
thought.
Yeah,
both
because-
were attacks, weren't they?
No, but
those-
like, they're talking about adding it to damage.
No, you can't add it to damage. You can only add it to D20 rolls.
Oh, you can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can only add it to attack rolls, ability checks, or saving throws.
Oh.
Oh,
Can't add it to
damn it.
damage rolls.
Oh, my bad.
So do you want to add it now or?
I guess he didn't. I don't know.
Yeah,
Say again.
you can only add the D8 to
Here it goes.
Continue, Matt.
you can only add the D8 to attack rolls, ability checks, or saving throws. You can't add it to damage rolls, in case you didn't know that.
I'm gonna turn down this. What
Alright.
is this again?
It's what is? I don't know. What's the song name?
What's the song name?
What's the song name?
Song name?
What is
It's
it
the
again?
inspiration song.
The
Oh,
inspiration
right.
song. Yes, that's it.
Oh,
That's it.
anyway, whose turn is it? Now it's Bert's turn.
Now it's Bert's turn. Yes.
Ha! Here we go. I will attack this giant crab-like creature near me.
Okay.
Ha! +7, +d6, +4. Is he dead?
The one next to you, 25.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. And I still have a move action and another attack.
Yeah, attack the dude next to me.
Sure. I guess I'll just like kind of inch into this crowd a little bit.
How many people are in this space?
I don't count.
Oh, I hit him.
That's
You
Also,
okay with
that's a crit. Wait. So what gets doubled? The dice rolls?
Yes,
The
the dice roll,
get
not
doubled,
yes.
but not the static numbers.
Do I double the number of dice or the damage of the dice?
Either or. Take your pick.
I guess
What he
we'll
said.
go. I guess we'll do number of dice.
I like more dice because it's just more fun. But that's just me. Wait, you don't get to add your divine thing to it.
Oh no. Okay, so one of those. So -4 to that. So
No,
it,
minus. No,
No, 'cause
it's
one
minus
of the-
12.
What?
You don't get to add your divine. You only do your divine strike once per turn.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
Okay, so 20.
So it's a
20.
even 20.
20.
So 20?
Sorry about that.
Yeah, because it only is active.
Yeah, sorry. I tried to do something stupid.
He's gone.
Nice. Okay, we can finally spread out if the crayfish don't close in on us again.
prevailed over these crustaceans.
Alright, let's just hope they don't pinch us again.
Nah.
They're coming to pinch us.
That is some aggressive drinking.
I've been drinking pretty. That wasn't me that was doing that, but I've been drinking pretty aggressively over this whole session.
I don't have anything to drink.
Doing Bert's voice kills my throat.
I need
Jesus
this one.
Christ.
So let's go for Mark. And that's a hit, and we'll do Jason. So Mark got grappled.
Again.
Because of course he did.
Mark didn't get hit?
Oh yeah, he
I
did.
Of course not. Oh,
Oh.
he only got hit once.
They only do one attack. And
3 damage.
yeah, I'm working on it. Let's see.
How much damage to me?
4 to Mark.
So
Oh,
2.
Did he hit me?
Wait,
No.
4?
4.
There's 4 total. You have it to 2.
He can't even
Oh,
hit
wait,
an 11
wait.
armor class.
Oh wait, what was the? The 5 was a. Okay, hold up. Yeah, I got confused. I thought that. Okay, I can add a health point back because I just took 3 damage. Because I thought that the 5 was the damage. That tickles. Perhaps you should try harder next time.
Wait, so which of these two, have either of these 2 crayfish been attacked yet?
I don't
No.
think so.
No, they haven't.
Okay,
They just
'cause
got here.
I believe it is my turn then.
They just rolled up to the club.
When smartphones are
Like, what up?
I was about to say that.
So it
I
is
don't-
my turn.
Is that a song?
Yes, I think.
It is. It's word up, but yes.
Bird up?
Word up.
Hurry up. Bum, bum. Okay.
You
So
never heard
neither
of word up?
Just
So
bump.
Oh,
I'm
no,
going
Dad,
to
don't bring that
zap
into
the
this.
one
No,
next
Dad, have you never heard of bird up?
Burt up? No.
bird.
No, bird.
Bird up.
Yeah, like
I know about doing the bird song
Like-
from the 80s, but
Gordon
no.
Hayward
The
shows
bird
his
is the
opponent
word?
Bird. Bird is the word.
Oh, that's a difference. That's from this. Yes, I know that song. Yes.
Okay, that's different
no,
than
not
what
that
we're
song.
talking
No,
about.
no, that's not what we're talking about.
So also, just to be clear, I'm just gonna throw lightning at this sucker right next to Bert.
Okay.
Yeah, he can make a nice deck save.
Okay. That he will try.
I'm hoping he fails. He is a rather large crab.
What is this?
What is this?
OWO.
13.
That is not a pass in my world.
All right, what's your take?
Let me just make sure. Yeah, he takes
Tried to.
Does this joke have something to do with my armor class?
13.
Doesn't have something to do with my armor class.
He
Okay.
takes 13. I pull down more lightning, roasty toasty that crayfish a bit, and then
Toasty, toasty.
I go, dudes, does anyone need some healing vibes?
Nah.
Nah.
Anyone?
It would be appreciated, but I prefer if you were to give it to someone else.
Guile, do you need any healing vibes, dude?
Only 18. I'm honestly pretty fine.
Okay. I'll be vibing then here, my dudes.
All right, Monk.
All right. Whew. I mean, I'm right here. Why would I leave? All right. 3 punches again. What other tricks? I mean, what other tricks do I have on my sleeve? Let's get rid of these guys one at a time. The answer is I don't have any other tricks up my sleeve. I'll just do 2 at the moment. Yeah, no, I'll do all 3. Do those all hit?
Yeah.
Good. Alright. 3d6 plus 12 for damage. 22 damage.
Okay. Okay. He's not dead. Carrot.
Wait, that's not me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Jason. Bleh.
No, Garrett.
Yeah, Carrot.
Oh, yeah, but it's, oh, sorry, I just turned.
There it is.
All right. Let me think. Well, I still want to save my spell slot, so it's time to throw around some insults. Vicious Mockery against the guy who's just to my left again.
He's
Diagonal.
also
Okay.
very hurt.
He's also barely hurt.
Very hurt.
Oh, very hurt. Wait, which one is less hurt?
I think the one over here is less hurt.
Okay, I'll go up to that one then.
You're going to walk up to something?
No, Vicious Mockery.
Oh, I thought you said I'm gonna walk up to it.
No.
Walking up to things is bad.
Yeah. So he needs to throw a wisdom.
Speaking of that, Jason, what are you doing?
It's not my turn yet, bro.
Why are you walking up to things in leather armor?
Because I have my hex blade. What else am I gonna do as a hex blade?
I'm walking up to
Should've
things
gotten
with
better
no
armor,
armor.
man.
You know what? Wait, Casey, you're doing your
Listen here, man. I'm walking
No,
up to
I'm
things
not
with
done.
no armor.
well, when you're done,
And
I'm
you don't
gonna
have
cast.
a shield either, Jason. I'm a little disappointed in you.
Well, when you're done, I'm gonna cast Arms of Hada and try and screw shit up.
Okay.
Does that give people disadvantage on dexterity?
Mr. DM.
What's that? I'm sorry. Yes.
He needs to do a wisdom.
Oh, wisdom. You're insulting him again.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
He's got crabs.
He made it.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
He's not insulted.
You need better insults.
I do. I need to be more creative. Now let me think of what else I could do.
Small halfling! Your mama jokes don't exactly work nowadays.
Oh, crap.
Dude. Just chill.
Not any plan.
Damn it. What can I do? I don't think I can do anything. Wait, let me see.
As a bonus action?
No.
Or-
I can only do
You can-
two. I can only, like...
This wasn't
When
exactly
in
what I
doubt,
was
just crack it. Do you have any bonus attacks? Like,
only two weapon fighting. But
That
I
is not a legitimate thing that you can do right now because
Yeah,
you
it
have to have 2 weapons.
So who wants to get healed?
Nobody wants to get healed. It's terrible. Like, I would think people would get smacked up more in a dungeon, but no. Everyone's just fine.
Alright.
How do you only have one bardic inspiration?
Because my charisma sucks, and I even it was -1 before. I don't know why. I don't know.
Did you roll or point by?
I don't know what the hell I did wrong, but
I
something
point
happened.
bought, so
You have a 15 in Constitution. and
Yeah,
a
I don't know
plus-
how that happened, bro.
you definitely rolled,
I am
dude.
just a dummy when I rolled my stuff.
You clearly are a dummy because you got a +0 to charisma.
I don't know.
as a
I don't know
bard.
how the hell bard
Wait,
worked,
wait.
okay?
You're a bard and your charisma is 0?
I didn't know how they worked, okay?
You're a bard.
I didn't know.
You're a
Okay,
whole
wait, okay,
fucking
okay, okay,
genius
okay,
off
okay,
your
okay.
voice.
Now I
Bard,
understand.
bard.
We can fix this later. We can fix this later.
Yes, we can.
Oh dear.
I'm so
God.
sorry, guys, that I'm new at the game.
At least
I've not played every class.
At least I read the freaking paper,
I even
dude.
read it. It did not fully comprehend that bardic inspiration was due to how many modify. I just did that. I didn't get that. Okay. Anyway,
Fix this later.
yeah. So does anyone want to get healed?
Don't think so.
Heal somebody.
Yeah, I
but
wish I
don't-
could get healed to save you from this drought of healing.
I mean, if no one needs to get healed, just suck it up and don't heal anyone.
Listen,
Okay. Mark, with your character, how much health does he have?
Bert has plenty of health.
But out of how percentage? 50%?
He is. Well, he probably still has more than most of your max health.
All
Could
right.
have healed the
gonna-
coronavirus by now. Come on, let's go.
Okay, yes,
I
just pass.
I have 68%.
Pass me. I don't want to do anything. You can.
All right, Jason, you're up.
How did you take no damaging spells?
It's my turn.
No, I already tried to use a spell and it didn't work.
No, you used a cantrip. Like a
Alright,
leveled
I'm
spell.
going
You
to
took no leveled
I'm gonna-
spells that do damage.
No, I did.
Oh, you have Phantasmal Force. You already tried that?
And I tried bestow. Wait, can I?
Is this better for you, Mark?
After cantrip?
No, I said it works. I said it was fine before.
That's all right. I'm giving you barbarian music.
But I thought if I just attempted a cantrip.
No, you can cast a cantrip and a leveled spell in the same turn.
Oh my god.
But it has to be with your bonus action and your action.
Wait, how do you play music? Okay, wait, hold up. I'll
So
get.
cantrip as the bonus action?
Either way around, but you can't do that combo. But you literally have 2 or 3 combat spells.
Okay, then I'll use them, I guess.
You have Bestow Curse.
But
So,
Bestow Curse
are
has
we
more, right?
at Jason's turn now?
Yes, we are.
Jason, do something.
Alright, so.
Wait, Dad, can I switch the music in?
Sure.
How do I?
Here, I'll just disconnect it.
Alright, so
Okay.
I'm gonna
How do I
cast.
play? Okay. Exclamation mark play.
I am going to cast Arms of Hadar. I invoke the dark magic of Hadar, the dark hunger. Candles
This-
of dark. Yes.
Oh no, you can keep talking.
Hit it, Jay.
Tendrils of dark energy erupt from you and batter all creatures within 10 feet of you. Each creature in that area must strength saving throw. On a failed save, they take 2d6.
Jason.
Necrotic damage and can't take reactions. Six towards half as much damage as something effect.
So you're
Jason.
hitting the
I'm
one
gonna
in front of
cast
you?
And I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level, so.
Jason, that hits
What?
me. Wait, Jason, you're a warlock, right?
I'm pretty sure I get to choose who it hits.
Let me double check that
I'm
now.
just a chaotic.
What's
of
the
just,
spell,
like,
Jason?
Arms of Hadar. I doubt it's a chaotic of like
And you batter all creatures within 10 feet of you,
Yep.
That means like everyone.
Yep. That's everyone, dude.
including me.
Well then I'm not gonna cast that.
This
So you
is-
just cast it at your max level, Jason. You don't. You everything gets cast at 4th level, Jason.
Okay.
This song is, for all intents and purposes, Bert's theme.
Alright, so instead, I'm just gonna hit. I guess I'll just hit him again then.
Whatever you want to do.
Oh, you could cast Hex.
Alright. Oh, I could do that, but I'm not going to. Wait, did you guys kill the guy that I put a hex thing on?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
then
I
you
get to
could
heal.
have.
I get to heal 12 health for that. Hold up. Thank you.
And you can move the Hex to
I
this
can.
dude.
You're
I
right.
didn't even know. I didn't even know he cast Hex, but okay.
Not
No,
Hex. He
not
used
spell. I
his
cast
Hex Blade
Hexblade or
first.
something.
Oh, it's Hexblade. Okay.
I'm moving it to the guy I'm about to hit. He's right in front of me.
Great.
Now he has it. Alright. Flash.
Good. So you're gonna be living forever.
Pretty much, yeah. This is why I like being Hexblade. Oh, that hits.
Okay.
D8 plus. It's actually 7 because I get the plus 3 from the Hexblade thing too. Good hit. Good damage. Wow, I love damage.
Okay.
Do it again. Okay, it's better luck this time.
Well, watch him get another 8 damage.
Okay, it's better.
Alright.
Total of 20 damage.
Okay. Bert.
Bert.
Burp.
Bert! Yes!
Burp.
By the way, this song is
No.
this song is for all intents and purposes Bert's character theme. It's called Strath Karen.
Let's go.
Let's go.
D6 plus 4. I'm attacking this dude to my left. He takes 17 damage. Is he dead?
Yeah.
I didn't hope so.
Yes! Goodbye!
God damn.
Goodbye, everybody.
That is
As
the one.
I have to go.
And I will attack this one too!
Oh boy. He's
Oh,
attacking
boy.
more things.
Take that!
Oh, Bert can't really attack at range, can he?
I have some some throwing axes and stuff, but I gotta move around to do that.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, let's not even bother getting these scorpions out of there. I can just throw lightning at them from anywhere in the room.
Well, I can
'Cause we don't
throw
want to
some
go into
fire
that
at them.
water.
All right.
I mean,
So
maybe Bert does.
Did that guy take his damage? The guy on the left?
he did, and then he attacked
Okay.
Jason, and he missed. And I assume you all killed this guy.
Oh yeah, totally. Throw lightning at him and all that good stuff.
All right, so
Throw
he's
lightning,
dead.
Fire.
Yeah, let's just keep going, guys. Let's just start killing these scorpions now from range.
Yeah, I have some range.
Yeah, these scorpions are pretty close.
Well,
they're
right
down
now
on the
there's
right.
kind of a there's water and a
Will they be down a
The
bit?
water's kind of in the way.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
range. We don't have to be near them to stab them.
Yeah, he has
just
his
need to-
he has his lightning cloud up still.
Yeah, I can just
Oh,
use my
you
lightning.
can lightning cloud. That's fine.
And Jason has Eldritch Blast, and Carrot has Vicious Mockery, and the monk can just punch bolts of radiance.
Yeah.
So, whose turn is it? It's my turn. I'm just gonna throw a bolt of lightning at this. no,
I
I'm on the
understand the lightning, but
Uh-huh.
some of the other stuff, like these guys are 20 foot down from where you are,
road. Yeah.
right? So like you barely have line of sight.
Uh,
Like, I mean, I have no problem with the lightning cloud, but the other
Uh-huh.
stuff, you got to let me know how you're quite doing that.
Oh. Okay, I got a good idea, guys. Let's just have the warlock stand on the turtle's back so he can see things in the pit and throw Eldritch Blasts at them. Anyway, I'm gonna throw a lightning bolt at this dude right here.
Okay.
I got 10 minutes of this cloud. I gotta make it worth my time.
Could you try?
Yeah.
So he has to
throwing-
make a dex saving throw. Is that right?
Yeah,
Wait,
you're
if
gonna
you
be
threw it in
making
the
a
middle here,
lot
could
of
you-
dex saving throws. I should just warn you.
I'll be right back.
Hold on, wait. If you threw it right here, could you hit both scorpions?
It has to be within a 5-foot radius,
Oh,
so I can
5
only
foot,
hit
not 10
one at
foot.
a
Okay.
time.
Okay.
So did he did not pass? Oh no, I
Okay.
only hit one. Why did you make 2 saving throws? Well, both of them failed.
No, I only made the one. The other one was for something else.
Oh, okay.
The other
well,
one
he
was
failed.
attacking Jason.
Oh, okay. And he takes 21 points of lightning damage as I'm cooking up some nice toasty scorpions.
Okay.
Yeah, that guy takes 21 points of lightning damage. Can they escape?
Not that you can really tell. No.
Oh, okay. Can I just keep throwing lightning at these guys?
Sure.
Like I just get 10 minutes of this storm cloud, and I think I've only thrown lightning 3 times already, 4 times. So this
Right.
is my 5th bolt. So I get what? That's 6 rounds a minute that's 60 bolts of lightning. Yeah, I'll just throw another one at this dude because I assume he'll be pretty dead if he makes another.
I'll
If he
say
gets
that
hit.
you. Let's see. Hold on. So let me just figure this out. There are 6 of them, right?
I can only see 4 in the darkness.
Trust
I
me,
mean-
there's 6.
Okay, there's 6 of them.
So
And I got another 50 lightning bolts to huck.
I would say,
Give or
hold
take.
up. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And what do they need to save?
Dexterity DC 16.
16. So and they would take half from this. So that would be
They still take half.
right. Yep. I'll say it takes you about 13 bolts to kill them all.
All the scorpions.
Yep.
Can I move on this to what? I was at 51. So that's 51 minus 13 is another 38 bolts. How many bolts does it take to kill all the sea lions?
Let's see.
I got another 38.
That's okay. Hold up.
No, it's just really funny to me as I just sit here. Everyone's just stuck sitting here while I'm just calling lightning out of the sky.
Say probably another 15.
Okay. That's another 23, which is I don't know. That's a couple minutes. That's a number of rounds. I assume if I strike the manticores with lightning, they'll come after us because they can fly. I'm just gonna take a wild guess and say that.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna just throw 1 bolt of lightning at this manticore to see if it draws him up here.
It does not.
Oh, he's just chilling.
Their wings are clipped.
Oh, okay. So how many bolts do I have enough to kill the rest to kill the manticores?
Let's see.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, because they can't shoot you because the things are in the way. So let's see. 2, 4, 6. Now we got to figure this out because 3, 6. And what is it? 15?
I have another 20. I have 23 left. It's a DC 16 save.
You have enough to kill them all.
Okay. So then I kill all the manticores with lightning.
Okay.
So this takes about 10 minutes, I'm guessing. Let's just call it 10 minutes and everything's dead.
Yeah, we'll call it by 10 minutes. It's all dead.
Okay. Okay, is everyone still here?
Nice.
Yes.
So I just used call lightning and murdered everything as I dropped lightning out of the sky. I'm like, okay, dudes, so everything's dead.
Okay.
I
what
guess
now?
we should go down there then.
Let's
Okay,
go
well,
see-
first, my question is, is there a good place to stop soon? Because it's getting kind of late.
We can stop here if you want, or we could try and do one more. Your choice.
I mean, call it a hunch, but I think the sword's really close.
One more what?
One more room, we'll say. I mean, that could take a few minutes. It could take 15 minutes. If you guys are tired, then we'll pick it up next time. It's fine.
Can we just like try and go down here and see what's in the middle of this room at least, guys? Or do we want to stop here?
I think we have time to see what's in the middle of the room.
I mean, I have time, but I don't know if like I don't know
Casey.
Casey or.
I mean, like, I have to like actually do work tomorrow, so I don't want to wake up very late.
I should just take a few minutes to explore the center of the room. I
All
think.
right, fine. Let's do
All
it.
right, fine. We'll
Yes.
explore the center of the room, but I'm not up for anything else.
Okay, that's all I wanted to do.
All right, at the bottom of this, you go for a little swim, and you go to, what the other things are, and then you go for another swim, and you get down here.
Oh.
Right,
Hello.
down there.
That is a good
Mhm.
exercise room.
And there you go. There is a door.
I see a door.
Door,
Okay.
guys? Or do we want to take a quick sit here?
We should take a sit here.
Can we call it a day and take a short rest?
Sure, you can even call the magic room, whatever it's called. I forget what it's called.
Lehman's tiny
White
hut.
Lehman's tiny hut.
If you wish, whatever you want to do.
Yeah,
All right, might as well.
we're gonna pitch a Lehman's tiny hut, I guess, and take a short rest.
Yeah, let's do it.
No, why not long rest?
Do we have the time
Well,
for
we can take a long rest. It lasts for 8 hours.
That's 8 hours. Do we want to take a long rest? Because like,
I mean, I would like to reset all my spells. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
I mean, but by all means, we haven't really been in the dungeon that long. So
Wait,
I
but-
feel like a long rest isn't in order.
That's up to you guys. You can figure it out. You know what? We'll just say for right now, we're stopping. We can discuss it in chat whether you want to do a long rest or a short rest,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll figure it out over the next little bit.
Okay, sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Forward part, I know I only need a short rest, I think.
I mean,
The bard might need some adjusting. I don't know if the warlock needs adjusting. The warlock seems okay, but I don't know what other spells he has besides his little sword.
I mean, these two can't change their spells on a long rest. I'm the only person who can. So
I know the
guess
warlock probably can't, but I wasn't sure about the bard.
The bard can't either. I'm the only person who can change up my spells on a long rest. And I think my spells are pretty good, though I have expended a lot of spell slots is all.
Well, we'll take a look at it. If the bard needs any adjusting because their numbers are incorrect, we can adjust them shortly.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Bert takes
Oh
his
yeah,
axe
can
and
I just
stuffs
double
it
check
in-
with everyone? Since everyone but Carl is here that I need to talk to. Y'all are good for Friday? Question mark.
I
Yeah, I'm
believe I
good.
should be.
Yeah.
Friday
Should be.
at say 2.
No,
Two?
I have a class then.
When are you
No.
good on Friday, Casey?
4.
Friday at 4?
Yes, but we.
That probably isn't good for me and Mark. Mark and I eat dinner